What's up, Dark Kent? What's going on, bro? What's happening? What is going on? Let me I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Somebody was asking about you on here. So where Dark Kent been? I said he be on here. He just been quiet. I think too, like I told him, I think it's because I haven't been on this part of my stream no more, so they can't. Well, not they can't, but you haven't been like on video and stuff like you used to be. Because I haven't been on this. But I said he be here. Yeah, he be over here. He be commenting. I be seeing his messages and stuff. Is he a simp? Is Travis Hunter a simp, bro? Is he the boss of all simps? Is he the mega simp? He's super simp. He like, what's the Dragon Ball Z? Nigga on like level 3, Super Saiyan. What is he? What do they call him? Ain't it like levels? What is the levels of the dragon? What is that called? Damn. Is it just called like levels of a Super Saiyan? Or what do they call them damn things? Forms. Is he in fourth form or whatever? Where is it at? Is he in fucking rare form up here buying this girl this house? Well, both of them a house. Like this fool done set up here and done bought a damn 13-bedroom house. What the fuck is he gonna do with a 13-bedroom house for?
No, 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 cause, no.
He ain't got no business buying no damn 13-bedroom house. But you know what it is? She done tricked him. That's all it is. She done tricked him. She done tricked him. Now she finna get her whole family in this house, and he finna be footing the bill for everything. For the dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the trips, all the amenities and the special nights and the special occasions and the clothes. He finna be footing the bill for all of that. He think he doing something good. I got enough money to take care of the whole family. But what he gonna end up realizing is it's just gonna wear his ass out. Cause she gonna be bugging him. He gonna get out of practice and she gonna be bugging him. Man, you need to come do this, Travis. Travis, can you get my mom a dress for the such and such? Can you get my dad these shoes? My little brother want this. So when we go out, that's all this shit finna turn into. You say cut him some slack. He say I'm straight, can't complain. Happy Father. Hey, appreciate it. Happy Father's Day to you too. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers that's on here watching right now. Even Travis Hunter, old clown ass. He done fucked up with this one. I think because she pregnant, so he fucked up. He fucked up. But you telling me to cut him some slack? I don't know, man. Should I really? He bought a 13-bedroom house. He ain't got no business buying a 13-bedroom house, especially for this chick. What is that, a tattoo on her leg? That's like them little hoe tats. Yeah, she got some tats on her leg, on her arms. She was getting her butt spanked in that video. It really ain't no telling what that coochie like. That coochie probably on fire.
I didn't know it was that hot. Call 911.
It's on fire. He didn't know it was that hot. What's up, Tim? Tim say Travis better not get injured or he gonna be like their boyfriend Keith off of Good Times. He gonna be out the door. He gonna be out of there. Man, look. He get injured. And she got this baby now. She locked in. And it's Florida. Is that a 50-50 state? Or whatever it's called? She gonna get half of that shit. She gonna get child support for sure. He fucked up. I'm telling you exactly how it's gonna go. The family, everybody finna be in this house. He finna be paying for everything, and she gonna be driving him nuts. She just gonna bug him, worry him. Travis, we need this. Travis, we need that. He gonna come out, put a smile on, make it seem like everything good. Y'all need to leave me and my girl alone. He gonna keep going with that story. In the meantime, behind closed doors, everything gonna be going bad. It's all gonna be going downhill. His gameplay gonna fall off. Which really, to be honest with you, what they've been saying and from the videos I've been seeing the training camp, he ain't been doing all that good. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think he was. People don't like that. But when I watched him, I was like, he good. But to me, it's the level of competition. Like, who is he playing against? Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see him out there against the Alabamas, Texas A&Ms. I want to see him against them teams. SEC. Put him in the SEC and see what he was going to do. I mean, he started off in the SWAC. And then what is that? What is that? The Big Ten? Colorado? What is they in? What division? Travis spending money like he Big Meech. Hell yeah, he's spending money like he Big Meech. That's that girl. That girl, bro. That girl got him wrapped around his finger. Like, he really is simping. Like, she got control of him. He's so caught up in the pussy that he got that fog. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first get with a chick, when you young and that's your first time, probably having sex. That's how he's acting, I'm telling you. He just so happened to be the type of guy that ran across a great fortune, a lot of money, success. I'm telling you, he a square dude. She be probably fucking and sucking him. So he like, man, I ain't gonna never get nothing better than this. You know how you used to think. Man, when she break up with you, think it's the end of the world. He don't want to let it go. She finna drive him nuts. She finna drive him up a creek. But that's okay. He gonna go right along with it, bro. This nigga is ridiculous. This nigga done bought a 13-bedroom house. What is he doing with a 13-bedroom house? Scamming Season said, I'm too old to be hating like this. I ain't hating. I'm just telling you the truth. This nigga he's a simp. That's probably Travis Hunter right there. Is that you, Travis? Is that you, Travis? Is that a YouTube burner page? You trying to see what's going on? You typed your name in the search bar to see who talking about you when you bought this house? Or is this Leilani? This you, Leilani? Come on over here, let me smack that booty. I ain't gonna stick my finger in it though, because you know why.
I didn't know it was that hot.
Hmm?
Call 911.
It might be burning. I don't want to get burnt up. I don't want my fingers on fire. Why you make that boy get that house, Leilani? Leanna, whatever your name is. Why you make that boy get that 13-bedroom house? Who you planning on putting up in there when he gone? Is that room like a couple of rooms for you to do OnlyFans or something? You gonna get your Diddy on? Huh? You gonna get your Diddy on? When he out on the road, you gonna have your freak offs? Nah, but we know what it is. You using the man. She just using him. I'm not hating. I'm not hating on him. How many square feet is the house? I don't know. Let me see if I can find that out. Let me see. That's the house right there, I think, in the background. It's 8,125 square feet. It says it's a 2-story abode, boasts 13 rooms, including 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a 4-car garage. I'm telling you, they putting family up in there. She didn't convince this man to put family members in this house. 'Cause I don't see no other reason why you would need that many bedrooms. She like, I gotta have my mom here, my aunt, my uncle, my little brother. He finna be paying for school. He finna be paying for clothes. He finna be paying for food. Bro, he gonna be broke. He don't even know what's finna hit him. His nose so wide open, he don't know what's finna hit him. What happened to scamming season? That's all they wanted to say. They just wanted to get on her and then say you too old to be hating and just get off. What happened? Is that Travis Hunter or Liana Burner? Is that one of y'all burner? Why y'all? That's all y'all gonna say and leave? Might be a bot. Okay, welcome all bots. Welcome to the show. If you're a bot, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I really would appreciate that. You know, Tim say most women would be afraid to live in a house that big by herself when Travis on road games. Exactly. That's why it don't make no sense. Shit, I would be afraid to live in a house with that many bedrooms, sitting there by myself. If I'm by myself, I don't need that many bedrooms. If I'm really, really rich and if I wanted a bunch of bedrooms, I'd probably get like 5 or 6. One is a workout room, media room, a miscellaneous room, just some random stuff. But I wouldn't have no 13 bedrooms. It's unnecessary. It's pointless. Who needs that many bedrooms? Why would you need that many bedrooms? That's just a waste of space. It's really a waste of money. If nobody's gonna be occupying these bedrooms, you're just wasting money. But like I say, I don't think it's just gonna be wasted space. I actually think they're gonna have family members in there, and I bet you most of them are gonna be her family members. Watch what I tell you. That's probably gonna be an issue when they get ready to break up. He's gonna be, well, I was trying to get out of there. She had her whole family in the house. I'm trying to get them out. That's why I broke up with her. They was mooching off of me. Nigga, we told you. Bow Wow tried to tell you. I don't even think what Dion them didn't even go to the wedding. Shadur and them, they didn't go to the wedding because, bro, if y'all was really fucking with him, y'all would have went to that wedding. But y'all really don't like that girl. That's the reason why they didn't go to that wedding. You say it could be for some of Travis people too to move into. It could be. But he ain't I don't when I'm looking at him, he ain't that type of guy, bro. He might have his mama or somebody like that in there. But overall, it's gonna be a bunch of her fans. That's just in my opinion. I just see him as a big simp like that. She was like, "Oh, Travis, we could get this house. My mom could be in there, my uncle, my sister, my brother. All of her family members could be in this house." She, to me, she seems like the type that's just so selfish. She only think about herself. And then on top of that, his nose so wide open that he only thinking about her too. He ain't even thinking about himself. He trying to do everything to make her happy. Tim say ain't no way she letting any of Travis Hunter relatives move in that house. I'm telling you, I'm kind of with I'm with Tim. She seemed like the one that's running the relationship, dog. He bought that car for the wedding. She was pregnant at the wedding. Clearly, bro, she got him wrapped around her finger. He's a simp of all simps, the boss of all simps. Super Saiyan simp level 19. That nigga her turning gold. The next step, he gonna be big. He gonna be a giant or whatever that form is when they get real big. Nigga gonna hit her with that Kamehameha. That motherfucker gonna have tons of cash. That Kamehameha. What is it? Kamehameha. However you say that shit. Kamehameha. Kamehameha. As soon as Travis tell his wife no when she asks for something, she gonna cheat or file for divorce. Yep. It's gonna get to that point. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. It's written all over the walls. You can just see it that he's that kind of simp type dude where she's in control. And she gonna be making him do shit. And he gonna be defending her every chance he get. Popping on social media. When he really started getting on social media and started going at people, that's when you're gonna know it's something going on. Cause she probably gonna be in his ear. They're saying this, Travis. They're saying that. They're saying this, Travis. They're saying that. And he gonna fly on the internet. Man, y'all need to stay out my relationship. That's my girl. A king with words. What's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, a boss of all Simps is wild. He is. He's a boss of all Simps, man. That motherfucker is like Goro. You remember Goro? On the first Mortal Kombat, when you get to him, you like, damn, I can't beat this nigga, man. That's the type of nigga he is. You can't beat him. That nigga go in his pockets even deeper. Motherfucker like Shang Tsung. He started transforming. He turned into another character. You beat one character, he turned into another one. Goddamn M. Bison. Remember M. Bison? You get to the end, that nigga keeps sliding. He do that little slide move. You can't even stand up. He slide. You lose some life. You fall down. Soon as you stand up, nigga slide again and trip you. He just keeps sliding. You like, damn, what the fuck? And then you die. That's Travis Hunter, boss of all simps. What's up, Ray? Ray Gorn came on here. He got pissed off. He say, "No, bitch ass nigga, you are the boss of all simps. I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm a boss of all simps." He said, "My name is Simon Simpleton." Y'all know who that is. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's do him a favor. Whoop. Damn. Sorry about that, Ray Gorn. Sorry about that, Ray Gorn. We can't see or hear from you, sir. We know who you are. This dude think I'm stupid. You see, he's still mad about what happened to him. It's okay though. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Tim say Travis Hunter has no idea how much the property taxes, upkeep, and monthly bills going to be on that house. The central air alone might cost him thousands a month. Man, it's gonna cost him. Oh, you right. That light bill gonna be crazy. That light bill gonna be crazy. Ah, you know that's Ray Dark Kent. You know that's Ray. He can't help it. You know Ray hate me. He gonna get another burner. When it's sad because he can easily just go to another channel that he likes. You know, he feel like he just hate me. Why does he keep coming over here? I don't get it. Anyway, we talking about the boss of all simps, Travis Hunter strikes again. He done sat up here about this girl, this 13, well, about both of them, a 13-bedroom house. But I know she made him do it. About a 13-bedroom house. And he probably gonna be living in the garage on a cot, and everybody else gonna be playing games and cooking and eating. And he just gonna keep going to work every day, catching a couple of footballs, and then he'll come home and it'll be a ton of people in his house. Now I don't know about you. Now, when I was a kid coming up, like my dad would get off work, and he was the type where, dude, like I just got off work. I don't want a bunch of people in my house. I don't want to see a bunch of niggas over here. I don't want to see nobody over here. I want to just come in my house and kick my shoes off, take a shower, watch TV and eat and go to sleep. I don't want to see a bunch of folks over here. So he gonna be seeing a bunch of people at his house that he ain't related to. Cause like I say, it's gonna be her family. It ain't gonna be his. But what's the deal? I don't know. Y'all thinking y'all think he's a simp or what? What do y'all think? Do y'all think I'm overreacting? I mean, Dark said I should just cut him some slack. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think he's a simp. I think he's over simping. He's over simping his boundaries. Uh, dude is tripping. He's being manipulated. I feel like he's being taken advantage of. I feel like he's fallen into the proverbial trap of having to come out of his pockets for the next 18 plus years. I think he's setting himself up for alimony, child support, uh, all kind of stuff. I mean, what he's doing is he just it's all bad decisions. It's just bad decisions. It's just bad decisions. Somebody that young, that fortunate to have the type of career he's had so far, to come into this much amount of money, to be as popular as he is. In this day and age, I just don't think you should be getting married at that age coming into professional sports. I'm of the opinion, I'm like KD. He make fun of the dude. We don't see him with no women. Is he gay? And I think he just like, nah, I'm focused on basketball. I'm not finna let some woman take advantage of me right now. I'll wait till I retire. Then I'll think about wife and kids. But right now, I'm not. Like, I'm not gonna let nobody ruin what I got going on at this point. Tim say when you add up the house, the wedding, her wedding gift, Travis has spent around 5 or 6 million on her in 1 month. Yo, already. The dude, he don't know if he gonna get another contract or not. He could go out there and blow his knees out. This could be one of the biggest busts in history. He could get out there the first game and blow his knee up. And then they say, well, he gonna recover next year. And then the training camp come around and then like, man, it ain't looking too good. Travis ain't recovering like he's supposed to. He's still kind of limping around. And then they finally let him play, and then he ain't got the same pep in his step. He dropping balls. His confidence is shot. Next thing you know, he ain't getting another contract. They cut him. No more money for you. Now, once that happens, if it does happen, guess who's gonna leave too? She gonna cut herself. Oh, Liani, whatever her name is. She gonna cut herself. She gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? She gonna disappear. She gonna be like, fuck this. I'm gone, Travis. And matter of fact, I'm suing you. You owe me some money. Then he gonna be even sicker. It's an abomination, huh? I ain't gonna say it's an abomination. I just think he a sucker. I think he a sucker, bro. I don't think it's an abomination. I just think he a sucker. He ain't making the right plays. He ain't making the right moves. It's just bad. Just bad business. Just I don't like it. I don't like his moves. I feel like it's not a man around him, like a father figure or somebody. Well, wasn't his daddy in prison or something like that? I think he needs more of a father figure. Dion was probably trying to do that, but he probably really wasn't just listening to Dion like that. So they just kind of said, "Look, we're gonna let him do whatever he want to do. He gonna have to learn on his own." Because I'm pretty sure Dion would have been the one to tell him, "Look, this is what you want to do. This is what you don't want to do." And what he's doing is something that I would think that Dion would say, look, this is not something that you want to do right now. You need to focus on your career. You need to focus on bettering yourself. You need to focus on becoming a better athlete so you can secure at least another contract, so you can secure some more wealth for you down the line. That's what I'm thinking. But since they didn't show up to this wedding, to me, that's a big sign. Pan Africanam. Oh yeah, final boss. He is. He the final boss of all Simps, man. He's bossed up. He's the simp, top simp. What is that? Remember that show, Next Top Model? He's the next top simp. Tim say covering the top wide receivers and playing wide receiver increases the odds of Travis getting injured. Hell yeah. I mean, they gonna be keying in on him, especially since he's a rookie. He gonna get tested a few times. Now, if he's a shutdown corner like they think he is, they'll stop throwing over there. But them dudes gonna be giving him hell. They're gonna be sending chips his way. They're gonna be sending him across the middle. He gonna be getting hit by linebackers, all these crossing patterns. They're gonna try to get him off his square, which is like you said, it's gonna be, increases his odds to get injured. Say, imagine what Coach Prime's saying about this off the record. Man, off the record. After Dion dealing with what he did with that lady Pilar, when that shit came out, I'm telling you. Then you see the way he looked at her when his sons got drafted. When she came in that room, he just kind of was like, just kind of had this look on his face like, Lord have mercy. Like he really don't fool with her. You can tell he don't fool with her. You can tell he don't fool with her. I'm telling you, I just know. I don't know. I'm not saying like I know Dion, but just off of what we know about Dion, he would be the one to tell him, bro, you don't want to. This ain't the time to be talking about getting married. You don't need to be buying these houses and cars. I did all that, and you just want to slow down. You want to take it easy. Especially coming from his background with his dad was like incarcerated. He's I just feel like he ain't got no real father figure around him to give him enough guidance. Because the decisions they don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. He simped so hard for her. He came out like I wouldn't even be simping for no chick like that. I'd be like, bro, I'm worried about my career. I ain't finna get online and be trying to defend her. Leave my girl alone. Y'all stay out my relationship. Y'all need to get some business. And then it's like he doing this stuff to throw it up in all the critics' face. So he goes and gets married to her, buys her a car, you know, buys this 13-bedroom house for what? For the family? Because it ain't for him. It who do you know Ricky Deal go get a 13-bedroom house? I don't know none. I always hear about people buying their mama a house, maybe a car, getting their little sister a car, their little brother. What did Jalen Hurts do? I think he's staying like a 3-bedroom. Man, he might stay with his folks, to be honest with you. I think when he's in Texas, he stay with his folks. And I think he's staying like a modest, like a 3 or 4 bedroom home. And it's like basic. They showed it one time. It's like just some basic shit, fool. It's a nice house, but it ain't nothing. He gonna buy everything that he really want when he done. When he done made the money and he see where all his assets is, what he probably done invested in. That's when he gonna enjoy himself. But right now, he just trying to make sure he got enough, you know, putting stuff in the bank, making investments, doing what he need to do with it, listening to his financial advisors. But this fool right here, this fool is listening to his girl. He ain't listening to no financial advisors because your financial advisors wouldn't tell you, yeah, man, you go ahead and get that 13-bedroom house. Yeah, man, go ahead and buy your girl that car for the wedding. They wouldn't tell you to do no shit like that. That's clown shit. That's like uh, 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 that would probably make a financial advisor's head pop off. Like, what is you doing? You already on the path to be broke. Cause they probably like, you don't know what your next contract gonna be. You don't know how this thing is gonna turn out. What are you doing? And it also tells me he don't got the ability to tell her no. Like as a man, he don't got the ability to say, look, we can't do that right now. We can't be buying no 13-bedroom houses. We can't be doing no stuff like that right now. I know we got the money, but let's just hold on. Let's wait, see how things gonna turn out, and then we'll see if we want to get a 13-bedroom, which we don't need, but we'll see if we can, get to that point where, yeah, okay, we get a 13-bedroom house. But I'm telling you, this is all his girl got him wrapped around her little fingers. She got him wrapped around her fingers. She got this dude wrapped around her fingers. She got this dude going above and beyond. In this housing process, she probably drove around. He was probably at practice. She probably drove around and picked out a house and then told him what he need to buy. She probably, Travis, look at it's got these many rooms, it's got this, it's got that, it's got this, it's got that. And he's just like, is this what you want? Okay, let's get it. Let's go. He just smiling, just skinning and grinning. They took him back there, and the person who got the house, they were like, hell yeah. I'm finna make a sale. It's like a motherfucker. Travis in there. She, thank you, Travis. And he just. That's why I say he the boss of all simps. That's the dude that pimps would love to sick that girl on. Cause that nigga gonna buy some shit. Girl, you need to break him. Yeah, oh yeah, Travis, you need to go holler at Travis. Yeah, we need that. We need to get that in. We need to get that in. Yeah. Travis gonna be just skinning and grinning, buying all kind of shit. Travis better pick that phone up every time his wife calls. It's gonna be an issue. You damn right. You better answer that phone. And look, it's gonna be the total opposite for her. Now, when she don't answer the phone, and he be like, "Well, where was you at?" Don't worry about me. Don't start tripping. Don't start tripping. Cause I was just at my mom's. Me and my mom was talking. I didn't see your phone. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. She taking this term soul snatcher to a whole new level. Is she? She got him on a leash. She got him by the collar, the throat. She got a choke on him. He get too far, she tug on it a little bit. He come on back. She got him locked up. She put Travis in his little cage at night. All right, time to go to bed. Tap on the cage. Bedtime, bedtime. Travis go in the little cage and go to sleep. She let him out so he can go to practice. He go to practice, get out, come back home. She let him out to pee. Cage, cage, cage. Travis, we hungry. Travis, we hungry. We need something to eat, Travis.
You gonna learn today.
Go get us something to eat. They sent him on food runs and shit. He done got out of practice. They sent him on food runs. Yeah, he get out of practice. They go send his ass on a food run. Travis, we ordered some Wingstop. Can you stop by and pick it up before you come home? He stopped by, come home with the bags of hot wings and shit, smiling. He one of them old clown there, I'm telling y'all. Being there just smiling. Got the damn brown paper bag full of wings. Thank you, Travis. You're so sweet. Cage, cage, cage. Who is this? Not right now, man. Lord have mercy. This nigga is a clown. I'm telling y'all, man. Travis. Gotta stay away from him. You know what? When he get in that locker room too, it's gonna be some guys that's gonna talk to him. It's gonna be a veteran who's probably married. Gonna tell him, man, don't do that. You know, he ain't gonna listen. Then you're gonna also have the other guys who gonna be trying to get him to cheat on his girl and stuff. Now, is he gonna fall for it? Probably not at first. Maybe after a while, if they can get him to come out some, then TMZ will bust him out, and his girl will see it. Ooh. She'll see him on TMZ in the club with some other chick. He probably won't even be doing nothing with it, just be sitting there. He might as well pack his shit up and go on and get out that 13-bedroom mansion. He said, Dog say, Rod, you make this brother wife sound like she hella ratchet. Man, that bitch is ratchet, fool. This bitch ratchet, bro. She let niggas spank her on her ass in music videos. She ratchet. You see the way she hit up them tattoos? She ratchet, bro. She ratchet. Even for a Latino, she ratchet. I'm gonna say it. She ratchet. Niggas is spanking your booty. You on videos, and the dude got a whole handful of ass. That's ratchet. Travis has no idea that the women on the road be already inside his room, butt naked. Travis be in there crying probably. Ain't no telling about that. No, I don't want to cheat on my girl. Man, he'll bust in the room. Man, y'all gotta take me home, bro. This ain't right. This ain't right, man. I ain't finna cheat on my girl. I can't do it. Meanwhile, his girl up there can't wait for him to go on the road. Who is in the Jaguars division? Is it the Patriots? Ain't the Patriots in their division? Can't wait till this nigga go to New England. Is it the Texans? Who was in their division? The Texans, the Texans, the Colts, and the Titans. Well, they can't wait for his ass to go to Houston and Indy. Tennessee probably still too close. He might pop back up. He can't wait for this nigga to go out of town. Hopefully he have a playoff game, but he fuck around, they make it to the playoffs and be gone. Hopefully he go to Cincinnati and play Cincinnati. Man, she'll be. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it to the game, Travis. I'm sick. She gonna be at the house. Game gonna come on. She gonna be up there in one of the 13 bedrooms, getting laid out. His teammates gonna let groupies in Travis' room they gonna play that game with him. They gonna see what he like. They gonna be getting the strippers on him, the sluts and hoes, paying women to go up. Hey, go in room 313 and fuck him. I'm gonna give you $1,000. Yeah. Just see what he gonna do. Travis will whip out a Bible or something. Look, let me pray for you. Let me pray for you, sister. I got a wife at home. You need to get your life together. Okay? You don't need to be going in random football players' rooms trying to have sex with them. Look, check this out. Drop down on your knees and look up to the sky, do your hands like this, and say what I say. Just repeat after me. Lord, I don't want to be a hoe no more. I want to do like Travis is doing, getting my life together. Travis a fool. Travis a fool. Who was that dude who came in here earlier? Scamming season. They just wanted to say you too old to be hating. Like that is Travis Hunter, y'all. That's got to be Travis Hunter. That's either Travis Hunter or Liana, whatever her name is. That's one of them. They came in here with a burner, typed their name in the YouTube search bar. I probably popped up. I don't know how. I don't got that many subscribers, and they was like, you know what? Just go in there and make a comment. Let me defend my girl. Travis gonna be turning it down while his wife turning up at home. Yeah. I'm telling you, watch. The first person who gonna be cheating is gonna be her. In the beginning, like they may make it seem like he, it may have been his fault, but watch. After it's all said and done, it's gonna come out. She had probably been cheating with all kind of football players and probably slept with one of her college team. I'm telling you, watch what's gonna happen. I can feel it coming. I can feel it in the air. Like that Benny Siegel. I can hear it in your voice. I can feel it in the air.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn!
She making Travis trick off money like he married to Sierra. Boy. That's what I'm tripping on. Like she really got this man like he's spending money like he just know it's coming back. He gonna be sick if this career don't go how he wanted to go. Cause she gonna be gone, man. And we all know how women are. Oh man, she probably. Oh, I love Travis. Hey, but if times get hard, she ain't gonna be there. Most women don't stick around when times get hard. They find another nigga to come up on. Let's be real. Fall on your last leg. See if that woman's still by your side. If she wasn't there when you was down and you came up and you went back down, if like I said, if she wasn't there in the beginning when you was down, she ain't gonna be there when you go down again. She gonna be gone. I can promise you that shit. Now, if you up, she gonna be up. She gonna stay up. When it comes to money, women, they can fake love too. You got some money? Oh, yeah, they love you. Oh, he's my best friend. You know, when I first met him, he was this, he was that. I never met a nicer guy in my life. You lose all that money, you wasn't shit. He wasn't shit in a relationship. His dick was little. He was an asshole. He was mean. He never gave me any money. He never did this. He never did that. We didn't ever go on any trips. He never said, I love you. It's going to turn into all of that shit. That's how women get down. When they get bad, they don't remember the good time. All that shit go out the window. Tim say she has zero intentions of ever getting a job and going to demand half of everything. Of course. She definitely ain't finna get no job. If anything, she finna run that whole play. I got my own cookware line, my eyebrow line. It's gonna be all of that kind of shit. I got my tax service. You know, I'm doing tattoos. It's gonna be, I got my own business. Instead of doing something that brings something to the family, like, you know, some type of accounting or going to school to get some type of degree to help him out with something, she ain't gonna do that shit. She probably gonna have some cooking show on YouTube or OnlyFans or something. And he gonna be up there. Yeah, y'all check out my girl Leonie. She got her own cooking show. It's on YouTube or every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. She gonna show you how to cook these dishes, these traditional Mexican dishes. Also, when y'all watch the show, she gonna be using her own cookware. Her own cookware. The Leonie cookware. Y'all make sure y'all get it. And she gonna have his stupid ass on the commercials on there. Yeah, y'all get the cookware. Cold word Jaguar. Cold word Travis. Extra 20% off. You goofy ass nigga. I want the extra 20% off. If you want, when you call in, say Travis. They gonna give you extra 15%. If she was a virgin, then I could understand, but everybody at the party grabbed her ass. Man. Wasn't that crazy when he said he took her to the party? He sat outside, she went inside. You gotta be kidding me. If that don't tell y'all what type of simp he is, bro, I don't know what to tell you. A nigga come on here talking about I'm the simp. I'm not the simp, sir. Cause I wouldn't have taken her to no party. And if I did, I'm going in the party too. I'm not dropping my girl off at no party. And let alone waiting, sitting there waiting. That ain't happening. Like, who does that? But like I said, he's the boss of all simps. Travis Hunter strikes again. You know, I was playing this game Days Gone, and you fight all the zombies, and then you get to this one type of zombie. This nigga is either big, that's, you know, they got the real big zombie, and nigga hard to kill. Then they got it's these people that you be running across, you know, just regular people. They got guns, knives, so they try to kill you. But it's always this one dude, he fully armored up. He got armor all over him, the big gun, throwing all kind of shit at you. You running for your life. You using every bullet you got to kill him. That's Travis. He the nigga with the full body armor. Nigga got a helmet on. You can't shoot him in the head. He got all kind of extra abilities. That's Travis Hunter. Psycho. Psycho simp. This nigga is off the chain, bro. Off the chain. Travis Hunter, man. I'm just disappointed in him. How he just letting this chick just run his life like this. He ain't got no say. She's not going to want Travis to have female personal chef and going to make Travis hire a male personal chef. Probably so. She is going to be that kind of be real jealous. Any type of female that's around him, she going to always suspect that they trying to get what she got. That's a fact. She going to be in that mode to protect what she got. Ain't no doubt about that. She going to protect hers. She ain't going to let no bitches be around Travis. She going to see who he be talking to. That's why she didn't want to leave when he was signing them autographs, remember? She was sitting down in that chair looking all upset. And he was like, she could have left. Well, she said she could have left. But you see, she didn't want to because he was signing autographs. She trying to see if some fine chick gonna come up there, hey, Travis, can you sign this? And smiling and giving him these little eyes. And she gonna be looking. I got to keep an eye on you. See if she gonna slip Travis the number. But really, she ain't got nothing to worry about when it comes to Travis. I don't think he that kind of dude. I think he's so simped out. He just got eyes for her. Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nobody finna get him to cheat. None of that shit. He probably ain't finna go to no parties. I'm telling y'all, he ain't finna go do nothing. He finna sit there. He finna sit there, bro. The man finna sit there and take everything she got. Whatever she say goes. Like I say, the man, he ain't finna cheat, bro. He ain't gonna cheat at all. He gonna sit there and keep his damn mouth shut and bring that money to the house. Bring home the bacon. That's what it's gonna be. Albert Hall says, why everybody in this man business? Man, look, if you don't get the hell up out of here, you know damn well this is the internet. You need to cut it out. And you see the niggas like that, they be the first ones that go to some blog site when they hear about some celebrity or something going on. Any type of news, a nigga go get online and go watch a video. But then when it's somebody that they like, why everybody in their business? Why y'all all in this man business? And then when they talking about somebody that they don't like, they all looking and watching it. They all in their business. But when it's somebody who they like or who they caping for, why y'all all in this man business? That ain't none of y'all business. Y'all worried about what this man got going on. Nigga, this is the internet. If y'all don't quit being so damn goofy, why is everybody in his business? Why is you on this page? Don't even click on the video. You know what I do? When I see stuff that I don't want to see, I just don't go to it. Just simple as that. You see what I'm saying? Now he upset. How you get this stupid at your age? Man, I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you, Albert, because I wouldn't go nowhere where I didn't want to see something. If I seen the title that said Boss of All Simps, Travis Hunter Strikes Again, and I don't like, well, I like Travis Hunter, I wouldn't even clicked on it. That's how smart I am. You see that? You see how that works? I wouldn't even clicked on it. If I seen a video that said, let's see who I like, the Cowboys, they said, F the Cowboys, America's worst team, come across my YouTube. You think I'm going to click on it? Nope. You know what I'm going to click on? When they say, What's next for the Cowboys? Is they gonna have a great season? Da 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 da. I'm gonna click. I'm finna watch that video. What are you talking about? Because I'm biased like that. I'm biased. Look at him now. He mad. I'm not a nigga. If I seen, learn English. I'm hurt. I'm so hurt. You got me, Albert. You came on my YouTube and you did. Oh my God, you embarrassed me, sir. Oh God. You win, man. Great job, Albert. You win, sir. Let's get him a prize. What is his prize? Well, he wins a one-way trip the fuck out of my chat. Dun da da da. Good day, sir. You have a nice night. Bye bye.
You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today, Albert. You gonna learn today. You came to the right channel. See, I'll be cool. I'm gonna be cool, and I'm gonna try not to do all that cussing and acting crazy like I have before. But y'all come on this channel being disrespectful. I'm gonna be disrespectful back. And I'm just gonna kick your ass out the chat or off my channel. You know, that's just how I'm gonna play it. Either way, it don't really matter to me. You got other folks on here, they got a couple accounts. I just went on and hid them from the channel. It don't make me no difference. I don't care about that. I mean, the smart thing to do, like I said, is if you see the title and you don't like it, don't click on it. It's a lot of titles of videos of people that I like. If I read the title and I'm like, that's not something I want to watch, I'm not even gonna watch their video. It's just that simple. I'm not finna go on there and say, man, why you talking about this? See, I like Angry Man. If he talking about something that I don't like, I'm not gonna go, man, why is you talking about this? Or when I am watching it, and if he go off on some tangent about something or he starts stunting, I just get off. I mean, I'm not finna, man, why you stunned, man? Why you talking about what you got? Don't nobody care about what you got. I'm gonna get off of it for a little bit and come back whenever he done doing that. that's just how I operate. It's not that hard. Y'all just don't want me talking about Travis. It's been about 4 people that came on her. Why is you talking about Travis? You know how I know? I'm gonna tell you how many people that came through her. Almost 170 people. It's 11 on YouTube, 5 on X, and 10. It's about 21, 26 people. It's about 26 people watching. On YouTube, 170 then came, just stopped by. So a lot of people, the smart ones just clicked on it. Well, this ain't it for me, and just got off of it. I don't need to make no comment. A few of them, they sit on her all day going through videos and what they don't like and what they don't see. Well, I'm gonna comment. Let me say something about this. Cause I like Travis. And he ain't no simp. And they just in his business. And why they hating on the brother? Ain't nobody hating on him. Don't get me started on that either. About you niggas. Cause I go on that tangent for real. Cause a lot of you niggas just be backing folks just because they niggas. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Just like y'all was backing Angel Reese, talking about how good she was. Now y'all see, she ain't that good, like I said. It's all ass and titties. She ain't good. She get a lot of me bounds. She don't get no rebounds. She get a lot of me bounds. Y'all didn't want to hear that though. Y'all always want to get behind somebody just because they black. I do it, but I know what I'm doing. Like I studied him. I'm like, okay, he is really that good, so I'm gonna back him. If he ain't that good, I'm gonna say it. We gotta stick together, brother. You off cold, nigga. Look, I be on FBA shit too, but I don't subscribe to everything that y'all subscribe to. Nigga, you off cold. Nigga, I'm on code because I'm using my own brain. I ain't just going along with it to go along with it. That was the funniest shit to me. Now y'all see when Caitlin Clark went out, the fucking ratings dropped by 50%. Angel Reese was up there having brick after brick of a game, missing shots, scoring like 7 points a game and shit. That's why I told myself a long time ago, the last people I listen to is you niggas. I will not be listening to you niggas anymore. Cause y'all niggas don't know what y'all be talking about. Y'all just like to stick with other black people because you think that's the right thing to do, and you're not making a smart decision. You're not thinking about things logically. And that's why y'all ass always in a bind. Now get mad about that. Y'all niggas always in a bind because y'all be doing nigga shit. Just like Travis doing. He doing simp shit. And his ass is, you know what? Gonna end up in a bind. Watch what I tell you. Been down that road. Acting a fool over a woman. Fucked all my shit off. You think I'm just up here just saying this stuff? You think I'm just talking? I ain't just talking, bro. I ain't just talking. I'm telling you. It's one of them things after you experience it, after you done been through it, you can see it clear as day. You can see exactly what's going on. Don't nobody got to tell you nothing. Have you ever been through something and then you watch somebody else go through it and you trying to tell them how to navigate it and they won't listen to you? And you like, bro, I know exactly how this going in. But he not listening. That's when you realize too that some people just got to experience things for themselves. That's how most people learn anyway. You really can't tell a lot of people a lot of stuff. You can't. It's just human nature. The only way for people to learn things is to experience it for themselves and to realize that you can do this or you can't do that. Or if you do this is how it's going to go. That's just life. And I'm telling you, that's what he's going to experience. And mark my words on this. After he experiences that, he's not going to be that same jolly, joyful person that y'all see on TV. He probably going to be still a nice person, but that smile ain't going to be that same kind of smile. He's going to be more stern. He's going to be more focused. He's going to be more calculated in what he's doing. Watch what I tell you, bro. Watch what I tell you. Y'all see him every time on TV, and when he with that girl, he smiling. It ain't gonna be like that. And I'm not saying that to make it like it's bad or something. I'm just telling you, that's life. That's right, dog. I mean, experience is the best teacher. That's the only way to learn some things is for you to go through it. Nobody can tell you how to do it. Nobody. They can say, man, that girl looked like trouble. You remember when folks used to tell you that about a girl or whoever? Man, that girl trouble, man. I just looking at her. You like, you don't know my girl? How you don't even know her? Man, I'm telling you. I'm looking at the way she dressed. I'm looking at the look in her eyes. That girl ain't no good. Man, you tripping. Then the girl cheat on you, do all kind of fucked up stuff to you. And then you don't want to acknowledge it, but you really know, damn, he spoke the truth. Shit. You ain't gonna never go up to him and admit it. You ain't gonna, man, you was right, bro. You was right about her. Tim says Travis' wife likely gonna make him cut off his family financially. She not about to allow him to pay all his family monthly bills. Yup, man. I'm. I hate to keep agreeing with him, but that's what I'm seeing. Now his mom, I bet you that ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly because I can tell he really really close with his mom. But like anybody outside of his mom, if he's like, yeah, man, my cousin, he want a suit for prom. Just some simple shit like that. My cousin, he just want, he want a nice little suit for prom. I'm gonna get him a suit. She gonna have a fit. Why is you doing this, Travis? Why is you getting him a suit? Why is she gonna be on his ass about all of this stuff. In the meantime, she gonna be asking him for everything. My brother need this. My mom's having surgery. They need insurance. Um, she need to go to the doctor. We need an extra 150 to get her medicine. It's gonna be all of this shit that he gonna feel like he's obligated to do when it comes to her. But when it comes to him, she gonna be, Travis, they're taking advantage of you. You got to be more careful. They're taking advantage of you. That's how she gonna spend everything. How many people are gonna be staying? Charles says, how many people are gonna be staying with them where they need it? That's what I said, Charles. That's what I'm saying. And people is coming on here telling me I'm tripping. I'm like, what is you gonna do with a 13-bedroom house? Just make it make. I mean, that's when niggas don't be thinking with their brains, bro. They talking about why am I tripping? Why am I all in this man business? Y'all not asking these same questions? A 13-bedroom house? All right, look. Me, right? Me. Let's just say I hit some viral moment on YouTube. I get like 500,000 subscribers overnight. Next thing y'all know the checks start rolling in. I've been up here talking about this immigration, talking about all the debaucherous activity that black people do. And then the next thing y'all know, I got me a little Mexican wife over here cooking. She can't speak no English. I come on here, I got a bandana, I got guns. I'm on here talking crazy. And then I'm like, man, I got I'm in a 10-bedroom house. After I've been telling y'all, how I just want to live nice and stuff. Y'all gonna be like, what? What is going on? What sense does this ain't making no sense? What is you doing? I'm just like totally contradicting myself. Everything that I was saying, I'm doing it now. Y'all gonna be like, y'all gonna question it? That's my point. Y'all gonna be questioning what the hell are you doing? But for some reason, we can't question this man. Like, y'all, it's gonna baffle y'all mind, bro. But they making it seem like I'm tripping. I'm not tripping, and I'm not hating on this man. Look, for one, people got to get over the fact that this is the internet, and some of this is just entertainment. We finding stuff to talk about as content. It's just entertainment. Ain't nobody up here hating on this man. I don't y'all they coming on here acting like I'm making videos about Travis Hunter. I've been on Travis Hunter for months. I done made maybe 2 or 3 videos about this man, about the stuff that happened. These people are crazy, bro. They ain't making no sense. Oh, what's up, Vet? That's Vet right there. That's Vet from Twitter. What's up, Vet? Charles say, Rod, if you get a Mexican wife over there cooking for you, I'm gonna get her ass deported. I'm gonna get her ass deported because I ain't gonna be having one. Yeah, but if you see me doing that, yeah, go ahead and call ICE on me, man. Go ahead and call ICE on me.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn!
Cause you know she shouldn't be over here. And y'all gonna have to check me. Jason Salinas says taking your chick to a party and sitting in the car while she getting her jiggy on is crazy. Exactly. I keep bringing that up, Jason. I keep bringing that up. And they trying to act like this man ain't a simp. This man is a simp. That's all I need to hear. When I heard them say he took the girl to a party, he sat in the car, and she went in there and got her jiggy on. That's a simp. And I'm going to say it again. Ain't no telling what she got. Because we know this for a fact.
I didn't know it was that hot. Call 911.
You didn't know it was that hot. You didn't know it was that hot. Then that video with that dude on the video, he had a handful of ass. I'm talking about boom. He was on her cheeks like that. If you see your girl on a video with a nigga handful of cheeks, I don't know about you. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. What you say, Vet? You said he's. You must then type everything in there. Type. What you mean, Vet? Tell me what you talking about. Tim says, I can't believe she wasn't smashing at them parties while Travis was in the car waiting.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn!
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You think she wasn't smashing, Tim? Oh no, I misinterpreted what you said. I can't believe she wasn't smashing. I think you're being sarcastic. She was smashing. She was in there in that bathroom doing what it do. You remember y'all ever watched Black Ink? What was that girl, Donna? She would smash everybody in there. And then this one dude came through, thought he had a wife up. They were talking about getting married, all this stuff. Then I wonder if they was at a party or a club or something. She was in the bathroom getting knocked down by one of the co-workers. Turn her ass up. Yep, that's right. He's spending money before he make it. We were talking about that, Vet. The dude up here spending money before he even get it. And then he don't even know where his contract, how this whole contract gonna end up for him. What's gonna be his next situation? He don't know if he gonna get another contract. He don't know how his career gonna turn out. He could go out there and get hurt. All of this shit. He don't know. This nigga just spending money. See, this is the point where if you got a girl, you gotta tell her no. Be like, look, baby, if we do X, Y, and Z, we can do all of this later and have even more. If we take care of our business right now, we don't need to go out and be making all of these crazy purchases. Look, we can have nice things, but if we wait and do things the right way, man, we'll have a whole lot more. You'll have even more than what you thought if you just wait. If you just hang in there with me, we'll be good. But if you can't tell her no, you simping, and you just setting a dangerous precedent where everything finna be messed up. Yep, the whole train, Jason. Choo choo. That's right. Vet say 6 Horse Empress. Vet say $3 million house. They could have settled for 400,000 or 500,000 right now, like it's too much. Exactly, and that's in Florida. That's they housing market about like Texas in some spots. That shit, bro. A $400,000 or a $500,000 house would have done them just fine. And that's a nice house. He didn't need to spend $3 million on no house with no 13 bedrooms in it because we know that all of them bedrooms is not going to be used for him. Okay, he might have a game room because he be doing a little stream and shit, but that's an extra room. Maybe a weight room and maybe a workout. That's about it. The rest of them rooms is for her family members. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I know I'm not tripping. There is no reason to have that many bedrooms. Tim say she's swallowing babies at them parties while Travis was kissing her when she was finished. Bro, exactly. She probably got right in that car and thank you, Travis. We really appreciate it. Probably got her friends and stuff to get in the car. Can you take my friend Susie home? Hell, probably got the dude. This is Susie's boyfriend, Matt. And that's really the dude she's smashing. Can you take Matt home? Yeah. Where you want to go, man? How far you stay? Put it in the GPS. And he fly his goofy ass over there. All right, man. I'm going to holler at you, boy. Appreciate it, man. Just as goofy as he can be. Damn. Charles say, we don't know. Maybe Travis Hunter is into the Puffy and apparently Kanye thing where they like to watch their old girls get smashed by another dude. Look, you might be right. That could be a possibility. Maybe he is into some shit like that. I mean, he got that smile from ear to ear. He could be into some shit like that. And she would be down with it because that means she get to be with other people. While he's not with other people because he just like to see her do stuff. It could be. All of this stuff that's coming out about folks with money now, you don't know. They all sick. How could you sit there and let somebody knock down your girl or your wife and be cool with it? I don't know. I couldn't do it. I'm not letting nobody hit my wife. If anybody gonna be hitting my wife, it's gonna be me. And we ain't sharing nothing because I don't share no women. Not knowingly, but I don't share them. You ain't doing that. That's just, I don't know what kind of fool that is. That's a fool. Piling up on him while he pay all the bills. Nope. Mm-hmm. That's right, Vet. He gonna be paying all the bills. Like old boy said earlier, that damn light bill is gonna be sky high. That light bill gonna be sky high. That light bill gonna be sky high. They ain't finna cut off no lights in that house. You know how it is. Remember when you was a kid, you didn't pay no damn light bill. Shit, the TV on, the closet light on, the bedroom light on, the bathroom light on. Somebody had to tell you to cut that shit off. Let your mama poke her head in there and ask you a question at that damn closet light. If you don't cut that closet light off and you sleep and the TV on, man, look, she come in there and cut the TV off. She might slap you. Man, when you cut the TV off. My brother had it bad. He go in the living room, cut the TV on, go back in his room, cut the TV on. Boy, my mom and them used to get so mad. They're like, boy, if you don't watch one of these TVs and when you get done, won't you cut one of them off? Cutting the lights on. Vet say Mexicans be up 24/7 anyways, especially them party ones. Oh man, that's a they gonna be playing that damn. He gonna be trying to sleep, getting ready for a game. They gonna be out there, all in the backyard and shit. They gonna have family members over with them fucking accordions and all of that bullshit going on. They ain't never going to sleep. You right. Goddamn Corona bottles everywhere. Fucking fajita meat. All kind of shit. Peppers on the grill. They gonna have all kind of shit going on. Barbacoa. These fucking people. Man, they gonna have roaches in this man house. I'm telling y'all. He gonna be sick over there. Boy, let me stop.
You gonna learn today.
Oh man, I need to quit, bro. I need to quit. I've been on here tripping. How long I've been on here? An hour and a half. Lord have mercy. Let me stop, man. Let me stop. Oh man. Oh man. He say not the roaches, Rod. Yeah, the roaches. They gonna have the roaches over there.
Nah, 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 cause, nah.
Oh man. Hold on, let me get it together. I'm tripping. Oh man. Vet says that's them. I stayed near some in Albany for like 5 months. I had to break that lease. 24 pack Coronas in the yard every morning, garbage out. Man, I didn't stay by something same. Yeah. They never fucking cut the fucking music off. She's not lying. Bro, it's like a 24/7 fucking party with these people. You like, how's y'all going to work? These niggas just slanging bottles in the back of the truck, and then the truck pull off, they go to work and they come back, and then they sitting out there with their work clothes on and they drinking again. Like, what the fuck is going on? They got the pit going, they all this fucking barbecue, all this bullshit, people coming in and out. And like I say, next thing you know, you got roaches coming in and out. You're like, where's these roaches coming from? I don't know, my friend. There's roaches everywhere, over here, over there. No, it's over your house. They walking across the street, motherfucker. Pick that fucking trash up. Clean this goddamn yard up. Y'all need to cut this grass. Y'all cut everybody else's shit. Why won't you cut your grass? And why you got this damn wrought iron fence in this yard? And why is that big ass Mother Teresa in the middle of the fucking yard? Get rid of that shit. That is tacky. Sheesh. They attract stray cats. Sure do. And they love them damn cats. They just have cats walking all on the porch. People are sick. You're a grown man talking about another man's lifestyle. You are down bad. Well, we got another one, y'all. I told you. They say I'm not smart, but then they come through my YouTube channel, read the title, but they like Travis Hunter, but they click on it and then get something mad to say. Like I said, if it's something about that video or something that I don't like, I don't click on it. I don't watch it. Like I said, even if it's somebody that I love to watch on YouTube, when I read the title and they talking about something that I don't care about, I don't watch it. And I damn sure don't click on it and then say, why are you talking about this? You ain't got nothing else to talk about? No, motherfucker, because the shows ain't catered to you and you only, goofy. This is internet shit. Get it through your fat, thick skull. And let's make this clear. You motherfuckers ain't paying me. I'm the one that's paying the internet bill. I'm the one that bought the camera. I'm the one that bought the headset. I'm the one that bought the mic. I'm the one that set up the YouTube channel. I'm the one with the upgraded internet package so that I can do this. So you, sir, shut the fuck up And if you don't like the video, get the fuck off of it. And if you can't get the fuck off of it, then just let me know and I can do it for you. I'm that guy. But you won't. You'll stick around and watch the video and you'll keep giving me total hours viewed. I thank you. I appreciate it. And since you're here, you might as well subscribe to the channel and hit the like button so you can come back and cause some more trouble. Go ahead. Go for it, fool. We welcome you. I welcome all combatants. Don't get me started on the soccer games. I live in Texas. They got a whole soccer field. Man, it's really like an abandoned field that these fools done turned into like a multi-soccer field. They got a multi-soccer field, and they all sit out there and drink beer and play soccer on these different fields. And then on top of that, you don't even know who on teams. Just go out there and watch it. They just got on a bunch of random shit. You like, y'all ain't got no jerseys? Who's on who team? What's going on here? Niggas just going back and forth, kicking up dust. Yeah, uniform chaos. You see niggas out there in jeans. Everybody got on soccer shoes, soccer cleats. Niggas out there in jeans, tank top, sweatshirt, wife beater. It's a fat nigga. He probably the coldest one. The chubby nigga with the big top, little legs. Anyway, he gonna have a ton of Mexicans at his house. Latinos, whatever she is. I don't know. What is she? South America. What is it? El Salvadorian. What is she? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up. What is her name? Liana Lene. What is? Let's see. She's black, Mexican, and Filipino. She's everything. Just stir the damn pot. Just stir the damn pot. But this one right here making people mad, ain't it? I might as well check my email in a minute. I didn't think by me typing that title in, it was gonna get so much attention. These niggas is hot. All because I said boss of all simps. God damn, I mean shit. I guess I need to make more titles like this. Ruffle some feathers. I be thinking I'm doing something informative, making certain type of titles. They don't come through. See, when you do some shit like this, everybody come through then. What's going on over there? What did he say? He said boss of all simps. For real, they nigga crazy. Yeah, they want to be the simp boss. They want to be the goddamn Super Saiyan Form 19 with the gold flaming hair, Kamehameha. That's the nigga that they want to be. They want to out simp the simp. Top simp. Next top simp. These niggas want to outdo each other. Some nigga, he ready to go buy a 15-bedroom house. But these niggas is, why is you worried about what he doing? You ain't got nothing else to do. You too old. Nah, I'm just the right age to be on my own shit. I'm on my own shit doing my own thing. You too old to be clicking on somebody's video that you don't like, making comments. You too old. Vet say, I'm here too looking for the super simps. Hey fellas, if you super simping, you got them deep pockets. She say she just playing, but I'm playing too. If you got them deep pockets, go to X. There you go, right there. 6 Hearts Empress. If you got change to spend, if you got money to blow, that's the door you need to be knocking at right there. Nah, let me leave her alone. That's funny. That's funny. But really, you in the right place. You on X. There's some simps on there. There's some simps on there. I think a lot of the women on X, though, they really mess it up because they talk too much. Dudes too. Dudes, it's really some good folks on there, but people be messing it up. They talk too much. They really do. They talk too much. And a lot of times, what a lot of women don't realize, it be dudes on there be liking some of them chicks. But when they hear the way that they be talking, bitch ass nigga, fuck ass nigga, and they start doing all that, that should be a turnoff. Cause I'm telling y'all, some niggas be looking at your picture, they like, okay, she cute. Okay, I like the way she sound. I mean, it's the internet. Let's be real. Nigga be like, man, I like the way she sounds. She cute. And then next thing you know, they go into space. You bitch ass nigga. I'ma beat your. They gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know. Nah, I was gonna holler at her. Or when they go on there be exposing people, let me put the messages out. When you doing that, I'm telling you, y'all not gonna find both men and women. You're not gonna find anybody because that's like a sign of truth. Like, damn, you can't trust her. Look, she gonna put the messages out, bro. You didn't even say nothing, but the messages is all over Twitter. And I think people got to be careful when they doing stuff like that. I know it be tempting. I'm gonna expose this nigga. I'm gonna expose this bitch. What if you run across these people at a rally or something like that? And then you realize, damn, she cool. But she done seen you act a damn fool on the internet. You exposing people, you got your titties online and the pussy out, and you know, you send. Yeah, you gotta keep it low key. Oh, appreciate you subscribing, vet. Yeah. Now I'm a warn you though. I be on a bunch of bullshit now. Now I get on black folks. That's one reason I didn't got into it with some niggas on Twitter behind this shit. I'm just, just telling you. I call it like it is. I don't I'm with the FBA and shit like that, but I'm gonna call it like it is, bro. If they on some bullshit, I'm calling their asses out. That's just how it is. Black women, if you on some bullshit, I'm gonna call your ass out. Black men, you on some bullshit, I'm gonna call your ass out. Now that's just what it is. But don't take it to heart. Don't take it personal, okay? Don't take it personal. Because there's been some people on here, they kind of got personal. And I will admit, sometimes it was my fault. I tried to play a little game with them that they didn't really understand, and it went off the deep end. I apologize for that. Even Charles, me and Charles and got into it, and I apologize to him. Even Ray, we could have reconciled it, but he can't get over the fact of some other things. Even Chanel, she ain't been on her in a while. But I don't have no issues with Chanel. I can still go into space and talk to Chanel or whatever. But I mean, we had some flare-ups on her, it was real. I was trying to make some entertainment, but I probably went too far. So, like I said, I apologize for that. But hey, I can't make them come back. I can't make them do nothing they don't want to do. And I'm not gonna make them do something that they don't want to do. And I'm not finna talk shit about them either. I don't do that, you know what I'm saying? It's over with, It is what it is. My bad, Dark Kent. You said you got to be like Charleston White, Rod. Just throw shit out there for shock value, whether you mean it or not. That seems to get the traffic coming through. You know what? You know what? Every time I do that, that's what I'm talking about, Dark. Every time I've done that, people done got mad at me. And they done went, like I'm saying, that shit with like Chanel and stuff. You know, I was trying to poke and just do little shit, but I think when it's coming from me or it's maybe my tone of voice, that people they hear it and they like, man, he an asshole. He an asshole. You know, and I think it really rubs some people the wrong way. And I don't know. I don't know if I need like a co-host or somebody else who can do that shit. But when I do it, motherfuckers, they get pissed. They get mad, bro. Vet say that's why they don't like me. That's how it is on there. You have to. I hate that about Twitter sometimes is that you have to agree with people that you like all the time. And it's like, well, I don't agree with everything that you're saying. But if you don't, then it's like it's an issue on there. And it's a big blow up. And now they gotta have a space about you. Now they gotta say, oh, you a bitch, and I never really liked you. And it's going to all you like, damn, that's how you really felt about me? That's the kind of shit like I don't like. That's one reason why I really don't be on X like that, like I used to. Cause I'm like, bro, I be really fucking with somebody. I'm like, they cool. But when I don't agree with them, I just get off. Because I'm like, the minute that I say that I don't agree, it's gonna be an issue. You know what I'm saying? And I don't wanna, some people love to go on X and argue and fight every day and argue and fight and argue and fight I don't want to do that shit. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. That's boring to me. That's like, okay, it's enough of this shit. And then they just be rehashing old shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just over and over. We talking about the same shit all the time. Oh yeah, you don't like this person because you know y'all had some secret rendezvous. Okay, all right. Then 2 months later, they talking about the same shit again. I'm like, oh, we know this. It's only good to the new people. It's like a Disney movie. You remember the Disney movies, all the stories, the Pinocchio, the Snow White and the dwarves, all that shit. Yeah, it's good to you because you're a kid. You ain't never seen it before. But by the time you get old, you're like, I don't want to see that shit no more. They done told that story 10 times. Then your kids be like, I want to go see Snow White. You like, that's some bullshit. I seen it before. But they hadn't seen it. So it's new to them. So they want to have they want to enjoy it. I don't, that's how it is. Uh-oh. Vet. Vet. I wish I had a sound for that. Vet. You got a prospect. Oh, Machiavelli. I wish I had a siren or something. I need some kind of sound, man. Hold on, let me see what I got in here. I don't got it on here no more. I gotta add it. Oh man. Do I still got this sound? Let me see what I got over here. I'm gonna add that. Okay. Where is it at? Okay. There you go, Vic. Six Hearts Empress. What's up, baby? I'm Simpin' Simon. What you need? I got you. I know who that is. That's a good dude. That's a cool guy. Like no lie. He be on her. He just on his X account right now. He was on his YouTube account. He probably had to go check out your page. He had to go look at you. He had to go check you out. He had to go check you out. That's all. He had to go check you out. He seen your picture when I popped it up down there. See, he about like me. He like dark skinned women. That's what I'm into. I like light skin, all that, but my preference is a dark skinned woman. And he like me, so I figured he would jump on it. I know him. I know that's you. I know that's you. I know that's you, dark skin. I know. I know. I know. I just didn't want to bust you out. You know what I'm saying? I know who you is on both sides. I know who you is. I got you. Don't be scared, Vic. Don't be scared. Oh, you missed my vibe, man. Look, I some, I ain't gonna get into it on her, but where y'all be at, I probably won't be coming back over there. It ain't nothing. How can I say this? I'm just gonna leave it right there. That's all. That's all. I'm just gonna leave. I probably won't be coming back over there. I'm not gonna elaborate on it. I'm not gonna put no extras on it or nothing. I'm just gonna leave it right there. I'm not gonna be coming. But you cool. I ain't got nothing against you. I ain't got nothing against you, Vic. I ain't got nothing against. We ain't never had no issues. I don't have no issues. You know what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying? Like I got enough sense to know. Just don't go over there. It ain't no big. I'm not finna fuck them bitches over there, bitch. What is we doing? I'm just not gonna go over there. Now somebody might ask me something. I might say something. You know how it go. You be in another space. People try to ask you questions. They want you to say. I might say some shit, but I'm not gonna make a space and then I'm gonna be talking about you. You're not gonna catch me just. Oh, I'm just talking about what's going on. I'm not doing that shit, bro. Not doing it. What's up, Miss Paradise? What's going on? Let me get this off the screen. I got your comment up. My bad. What's going on, Miss Paradise? Yeah, I'm on my other stream now. I'm not on the vertical one. I started to. I bet you if I was on that vertical one, it'd probably be up to like 1,000 right now. Cause the views. Cause right now, if I go look at these analytics, it should say 170. But if I was on that vertical one, it'd be crazy. Travis bought a damn mansion. Yeah. I don't know if y'all in that Twitter chat, she should be able to see you over there, Dark Kent. Can you see what he's typing over there, Vet, on that Twitter chat? He said he's trying to see if you're gonna respond. She probably gonna respond. You know how women they act shy. You know they gotta play the little games and no, I don't want to talk to him. They not gonna respond for 3 days. They're gonna act like they didn't see you. She gonna see if you got a picture. You know how it go. Oh, she said she did reply. Okay. Let me get out y'all business. Miss Paradise say, wow, Travis bought a damn mansion. Just leaving work. Okay. Yeah, he bought a damn mansion. This fool bought a 13-bedroom mansion. He bought a 13-bedroom mansion. Now, what you think he gonna do with them bedrooms, Miss Paradise? Who you think them bedrooms for? Cause I know who they for. Cause he simped out. Whose idea do you think it was to buy a 13-bedroom house? Do you think it was his or do you think it was hers? Because I know whose idea it was. I got a pretty good idea whose idea it was to buy a 13-bedroom house. You wrong for that. She said the mailbox gonna say Gomez Hunter. Ain't that a bitch? It should say the Hunters. But she gonna make it be it's the Gomez Hunter. You probably right about this shit. Lord have mercy. They gonna take his shit over, bro. It's gonna be like it's not even his house. You right, Miss Paradise, the family. That's what I'm thinking. That's the family shit. The family is gonna be the ones running this damn house. The family is gonna be the ones that's in charge of everything. Like I say, he just gonna be there. He gonna be paying for everything. She just setting him up for the okie doke, and he falling for it. Why would you put her family up in his house? The most he gonna get out of it, he'll probably have his mom in there. She probably convinced him, we can have our families here. We can have our families here. But all the rooms gonna be occupied by her family. And why would you want that many people in your house? If you finally got rich and got to be on your own from college and high school, why would you want all of these people in your house? Especially as young, you be want to have sex and go crazy. Why would you want all these people in your house? Yeah, he about to get Jeezy. Jenny Mod. He finna get Jenny Mod. Shit. Didn't she try to say he was abusing her and all this kind of shit? That I wouldn't be surprised if that didn't happen. Where the family jumped on him, tried to come up with something and jumped on him. He goofy. He be the type of nigga not kick them out. He'll leave. I'ma leave. Y'all can have this motherfucker. And he'll go leave and shit. Instead of being like, I'm the one that's busting my ass on this football field. Y'all finna get the fuck up out of here. I'ma leave. Y'all tripping. I got me an apartment over across town. Some bullshit like that. In the meantime, she gonna have a new dude smashing on him. And he gonna be looking like a fool. Like I said, he gonna be paying for everything. Lights, bills, the clothes, the food. Travis, we need this. We just ran out of such and such. You can be like, damn, I just bought some of that. We gotta have some more. When he wake up and he start checking that bank account and that shit start looking real thin, or he be seeing what's coming out of his account every day, like you know how you check your account, you wake up or whatever, and then the next day he check it, and it be like 2 or 3 bands gone, like every day or more. He gonna be like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" They gonna remake the Cookout movie, the Spanish version, except they gonna write his ass out the script. That's what they gonna do. They gonna get him off the script in the beginning of the movie. Oh, Travis, he went on a vacation. That's how the movie gonna start. Travis gone on a damn vacation. Or the football season start. He's on the road. He not even gonna be in the damn movie. Dark Kent. Dark Kent says, Miss Paradise, what up? Oh, okay. Let me get out y'all business. Dark is on it, bro. Man, I'm gonna leave him alone. What's up, Charles? He says, how much do you want to bet that there are going to be a lot of dudes that are fake cousins that will be staying in the house? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she ran that game on him. It's going to be a couple of real cousins, then it might be one guy. Or she'll bring him in later on, like, here's my other cousin. He just needs somewhere to stay for a little bit. That's the dude she really knocking off. Dude getting up, shaking Travis' hand, all kind of shit. He just sitting there smiling. Then he go to practice. Every day he come home, she gonna be so happy and not giving him none. He gonna be like, "What's going on? Travis, I just don't feel like it today. I've been busy all day. I was ripping and running. I was getting this for the house. Travis, we needed this and this and that. Yeah, you right, baby. I know you be tired. It's okay. I love you. Then the next day, I'm just, I'm on my cycle. I'm on my cycle today. That's another week. Then when she off her cycle, Travis, I know. I said once I get off my cycle, but I've been busy. My mom, she's sick, and my little brother. It's gonna be bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. His ass is goofy. Tim says no young newlyweds move in the husband's No young newlyweds moving to husband's mother-in-law. I know that's crazy. Who stays with your family after you just got married? Like, how you need 13 rooms? Why would you want that many people staying with some newlyweds? That's like a recipe for disaster. NWA FBA 9 Max says, is she the one that was visiting Young Thug and jail? Talking about Travis' girlfriend? No. Travis, the one who was visiting was that girl Mariah the scientist, and it was another chick that she was crying over Young Thug about. It wasn't that Leanne. It wasn't Travis' girl. It wasn't Travis' girl. Yeah, it was Mariah the scientist, and it was another Latino chick. I know who you talking about because I had played that clip on her. Dog can't say. I'm just saying. All right. I hear you, dog. Charles says Travis is gonna come home and dude is gonna be walking around in his boxers eating grape, bro. Nigga gonna be eating more than that. Nigga gonna be eating tortillas, tacos, barbacoa. Nigga gonna have all kind of shit going on over there. He gonna be playing an accordion, music in the background. It's gonna be a party. Man, they not even gonna know Travis done came home. That nigga gonna just dip out to a room somewhere and go to sleep. He simped out. Tim says Travis got to worry about the pool cleaner, Uber Eats guy, and the landscapers. If he got to worry about that, he done for. What they say, what the young folks say, he cooked. That nigga cooked. If he got to worry about all that, he cooked. Throw his ass in the grease. He cooked. He cooked. Put him on the grill. I want him well done. He cooked. He out of there. Damn, boy. Yeah, man. I didn't know this damn title, bro. It's his title. This nigga done came on YouTube by 4 or 5 people that came on here. Probably more than that now. Nigga, you all in their business. You're a grown man. What you worry about them for? I don't give a fuck what you talking about. This is the internet. Everybody does this. Oh yeah, the game is coming on tonight. I gotta watch it. I watched the other one. Who y'all think gonna win? Indiana, OKC. It's a toss up, but I'm really rooting for Indiana for some reason. It's not like I don't like OKC. I don't know. I just want Indiana to win. But yeah, Travis, man, he simped out. Sir Simp a lot. Pacers, yeah. I'm with the Pacers too, bro. That's what I want the Pacers to win. I think it's because I remember them times when MJ and them and the other Eastern Conference foes that they had just kept shutting them down. Reggie Miller, because I always liked Reggie Miller. He just could never get that ring. So, but I like to see them win. I like to see them get that ring. You could tell Reggie want him to get that ring bad. He want him to get that ring. OKC stole the Sonics from Seattle. Yup. They got the records too, don't they? Everything came with them. Everything came with them. It's like the Browns. They went to Baltimore. So all the records is in Baltimore. And the Browns now, I think that's a new team. Well, I mean, they're not new now, but when they came back, that's a new team. It's like it's over. It started over. I'm rooting for Indiana because they have an American star player. SGA on OKC is Canadian. Yeah. Halliburton is American. What is Halliburton? Is he black and white? His dad's black, so I'm guessing his mom is white. Charles says, yeah, No, Charles says they are both too small for me to care about, so I don't. Damn, that's messed up. You wrong for that. You there? What's up, Miss Paradise? NWA FBA 9 says, nah, Seattle kept the records and name. Oh, they did. So if the Sonics come back, they gonna get all the records.
Okay. Can you hear me right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. First of all, I'm still on this Travis. Oh, I want OKC to
Go
win.
ahead.
I want OKC to win. But I ain't want to get too off stuff. But Travis bought a 13-bedroom mansion.
13-bedroom mansion.
God. Cause he's in Jacksonville, right?
Yep, in Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's for her and her family.
That's
Yeah.
what I said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I don't see him saying that I want to make that kind of purchase. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was her probably looking for houses, probably while he was at practice or something, and then just said, "Look, Travis, let's get this," and then he just went right along with it like a little goofy.
You know what? His self-esteem gotta be so low. You get what I mean? Like he had to get
Mm-hmm.
rejected from like sixth grade all the way through high school to just, you know what I'm saying, settle for that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be like real goofy or something. I don't know, how does the boy, I don't know, get through all those years in college and not just be gamed up. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody see it except him.
That's what I'm saying. Bow Wow, everybody done said it, and do you know, like Dion them, they ain't even go to the wedding. But like you said, he even you remember. Well, I don't know. Even in some of the spaces, I heard people ask some of the girls like, if Travis wasn't rich, would y'all date him? And they be like, hell no, like he not that kind of guy that they would date. So I could see him getting rejected, and then I just think she was one of the first girls to give him some ass or something. He in that his mind is like, you know, like as a guy, no, that first girl to give you some ass, you be like, you be tripping. And I think that's where he at. He's still in that mode.
And it's like I'm saying, okay, the dad was in jail. I think he's the
I
oldest
think your
son.
mic is kind of low, Paradise.
Dang. Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah,
let me
you
turn
good.
up my the side.
No, you
Okay,
good.
so
It's
his
like you
dad was
was
in
sitting on the
jail.
mic or something.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Go ahead.
His
Go ahead.
dad was in jail, and I think he's the oldest brother. Um, and I'm just wondering that there was like no males, cause I hate to see him like we all
That's
see
what I
it gonna
said.
happen. It's like he seems so happy to go through college and make the NFL and the draft, and it's like, but you missing one thing, and it looked like Deion Sanders, Coach
Try,
Prime was trying to game them up when he invited what was that girl to speak? I think he was still at JSU.
was it Brittany Renner?
Yeah, he had Brittany Reiner. Remember, he brought her
Mm-hmm.
there to be like, this ain't nothing. So
Mm-hmm.
don't goof out. And I think he was there at JSU. So it's like,
Yeah, he was.
I don't know. I just feel like if you have Deion Sanders in your life, you just shouldn't be that dumb.
That's what I
You
was
see his
saying.
sons. We never see his sons with no. You know what I'm saying?
For real, because he probably told him, don't put them women on no pedestal. You know what I'm saying? It's about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't have them all out in front of the camera with, if y'all be, you know what I'm saying? But it seemed
I
like
think his
Travis,
sons. I wish he would have gamed Travis, because I think he gamed his sons up on, okay, whatever girl you date, just go ahead and do the non-disclosure. Because I think Shador dates some girl from like Jamaica or something like that. I think.
mm, okay.
And so, but it's like, dang, you didn't tell Travis none of that. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of money that's about to just go out. I give it
Man.
3 years. I
That's
give it.
it's like we on the same track when it come to that, because I'm thinking the same early. That's what I was saying. I said it's like he don't got that father figure, because I know a real man would be like, bro, don't buy no $13 million house. Don't get married to this chick you just got drafted. You know what I'm saying? it would be some things that I know, like my dad would tell me, like, "What is you doing? Don't do that." And it just seemed like he just all in. And to me, it seems as if these are all her ideas. It's not. I don't see him just coming up with a reason to buy a 13
No,
bedroom
I think
house,
it's
and
all her.
it's
Yep,
all her.
it's definitely her.
That's her.
Definitely
It
her.
just don't make sense.
Dang.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
lost.
God. I
I think
cannot. When
he
I saw your
lost.
title, he gotta be. Uh-uh. This is just blowing my mind. Like,
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, bro, I when I saw her at 13 million dollars, I knew it was over with. Because for one, earlier he had the whole thing where he what was he in college or high school when he took her to the party
yeah.
and he sat in the car and she went in the party. I'm like, that's what dude does that? Who does that? Even let's say even if that was the first girl I dated, the first girl I smashed, I'm gonna be like all up under her. Honestly, like how dudes. I'm gonna be trying to follow. Like, you
Yeah.
going to a
Yeah.
party? I want to go to the party too. I'm not finna. Oh yeah, go ahead and go in the party. What?
6 million. Oh, I see that, Tim. He's $6 million in less than 30 days. Isn't
Yeah.
that supposed to be like a red flag with the bank or something? The bank supposed to lock up your
Or your financial
account.
advisors. Your financial advisors. They should be like, no,
Oh
no,
my
no. That's not a good purchase.
God.
That's not a good purchase. We don't want to do that. Just wait. Just hang on. Let's see what the next contract gonna be like. I don't know. This is bad decisions. Travis, Dark Ken say Travis looks like a comedian nigga AJ Jamal from the Don't Be a Menace movie. He do kind of look like that. But earlier FBA 9 Max said natural athletic talent takes a man far, even if he's lame. Yep. And that's what he see. If he wasn't on all of this talent, if he didn't have none of this, that girl wouldn't be with him. She would not be fucking with him,
No.
bro. And he gotta see, like, as a man, you gotta kind of have stuff like that in the back of your mind. Even though these rich dudes, they be knowing, they just want to smash these girls. Even when they get married to them, deep down inside, they know she wouldn't be with me if I didn't have this money.
I want your thoughts on this because I was like, let me throw this out here. If she do something like really reckless, like embarrass him in any way, I think his dark side will come out and he gonna bury her.
You think so?
I think
I
so.
mean,
I bet.
you
Watch.
have a
Keep that in
different
the back
intuition
of.
because you're a woman. But me,
I look.
I think he would go out and defend her. It just depends on what it was. You know what I'm saying? If she, let's see, if
It's
she,
a button. I think it's a
yeah,
button that he doesn't even know he have yet. But
yeah,
she's gonna push it, and she gonna come up missing, and we all gonna know it's him, and he gonna act weird because that's what he do, and
mm-hmm,
people gonna know that it's gonna be.
mm-hmm,
We know it's him, but we ain't got no proof.
mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
But that's just that was
Cause
just
I,
in the back of my mind because it's gonna be something. Right now, it's just. Yeah, she using me, but I love it. You know what I mean? Like that, he's stupid. It's like,
mm-hmm.
dude, don't do that to yourself.
Cause I was thinking this too. I said, if she cheat on him, or like you say, if she do something foul to him, he could be, especially if like this is first, well, one of his first
Yeah.
girls or whatever. It'll turn like, well, you know what? I'm thinking about you, right? That could turn him evil, where he like, you know what? This is some
Cause
bullshit.
Caruth, he
You're
shot
right.
up the
You're
he
right.
shot up the girl, Ray Caruth. He shot
Yeah,
at
you're
her,
right.
and the baby got all special needs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Mm-hmm.
just never know. You know what I mean? So it's something. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be something that be like, you know what? You done played me too long, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
like being the laughing stock. So you gotta die.
Yeah. Cause dudes, we take it different. We take love differently. Women, they take it different, but men, we be like, yeah, if we really loved you and something go down, you better not catch a nigga in the bad
Yes,
time. Cause ain't no telling what he'll do.
telling. So I'm just I think everybody kind of watching. It's because see he can't go to nobody. he can't go to Dion. He can't go to Shadur. He don't listen to other men because he like, nah, y'all don't know what y'all talking about because they really weren't there when he was in middle school and high school. He didn't have those
Mm-hmm.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to you if she, because I'm embarrassed now. That's the thing. That's what's gonna happen. But I'm like, what in the world? How can you be that close to prime and not
Like you be
be
gamed
close
up.
to be gamed up? You know Shador, you know Shiloh, and you even know Bucky, and it's like, I don't know. But that's just blowing my mind. I did not know he bought a 13-bedroom mansion and was spending millions. Like, dude, he crash dummy for real.
Big time crash dummy. Big time crash dummy.
Man, I'm a step down. Let
Okay.
y'all
I
finish.
appreciate you coming on here, talking to me.
Yeah.
Have a
Yeah.
good one, Miss
Yep.
Paradise.
All right. What's up, everybody? All right. You too.
All right. Good day. Chat box. She usually down there in the chat section. She'll come up and talk to me every now and then. Dog Ken, he'll come up here every now and then too when he got something to say. Charles will come up, say something. Everybody's welcome to come up, man. Anytime y'all want to come on here, I got the link at the top of the chat. If you want to speak on this Travis Hunter situation, you're welcome. I'm just sitting here chilling, talking about it, discussing other topics. Let me get back to some of these comments. Tim says Travis Hunter is overvaluing her because she's light skinned. If she was dark skinned, no way his family would have let him spend $6 million in 30 days. Yep. I think it's more than the light skin. I think, but I mean, I'm not discrediting what you're saying, Tim. I just feel like, I don't know. In my heart of hearts, I just feel like this is like his first piece of ass or something. Maybe I'm just tripping. Um, Tim also says Travis has all the symptoms of a future crash out participant. Yeah, because he too nice. That's how I was, just too nice. Had the big smile, just happy. And then when she do him wrong, or stuff just piles up. Like Miss Paradise was saying, she'll be doing stuff to him and he letting it go. Keep doing stuff to him, he keeps letting it go or dismissing it until she does something that he really gets pissed off about. Then he thinks about all the other stuff that he dismissed, and now he gonna turn into a demon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Charles says, "What if he is gay?" Charles always got. Charles says, "What if he is gay or something, and she knows, and he is being blackmailed or something because his decisions aren't making any sense?" Hey, it could be. I'm not. I wouldn't even discredit that. With all the shit that be going on with all of these people, you just never know, man. You just never know. She might be his beard. Who knows? So he paying for his beard. He getting the 13-bedroom house. He doing everything he got to just so she don't spill the beans on him. He may go along with it until he think it's the end of his career. Then he don't give a damn. He'll let her tell the whole world that he's gay. He'll be out of there. Darkin says, "I would like to come up, but I'm still on the clock at the gig." Oh, you good, bro? I already know. I know you don't get off till after 5 some, so yeah. And I haven't been doing too much on this stream after 5. I've been on the vertical stream more, so you can really come up. But I mean, even when I do the vertical ones, y'all can still come up. I gotta do some extra stuff to set it. I basically set it up, but I gotta anyway, it's a lot. Tim says, "Ain't no gay dude spending $6 million to pretend being gay." But then again, Diddy did. You funny, bro. That's funny.
What the fuck, y'all?
Hold
God
on, y'all.
damn!
Hold on. Give me a sec. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back like income tax. Back like income tax, y'all. 6 Heart Sampers, I'm back, store run. Oh, you good? She said, damn, is it over? No. Hey, man, to be honest, it's probably getting close to being over. I've been on her for a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, I mean, if y'all want to, I can sit here and keep talking. I've been on her almost 2.5 hours. Yeah, I could keep going. Y'all gotta talk to me. Give me somebody to talk to. Give me somebody to talk to. She said, damn, is it over?
You gonna learn today.
That's how black people get. You need to get back over here. Oh man. It sound like this woman that used to be my boss. I used to work at Neiman Marcus warehouse. It was an old lady, man. It was my boss. Her name was Doretha Douglas. She used to get in that bitch. She say, uh, y'all need to get busy. Me and my friend used to be talking all the time. She said, y'all need to get busy. Oh man, I think she died a couple of years ago. Oh, Doretha Douglas. Black cat. I came to you. What's up? Oh, X was lagging. You know, they be saying that. They be saying that. They be saying that. X, like what the picture got fuzzy. Did the stream go bad over there? I didn't heard that before. I didn't heard that before over there on X. And then they say I gotta go to YouTube. Like it either stop or see? See? She said it just stopped. That's crazy. Let me go over there and see what's going on. Let me go check it out. Sometimes it might be your connection too. Let me go see. Let me go see. Damn, I'd be damn. No, I still say live. Let me see something here. It is lagging. It is lagging. I see what you're talking about. The words and stuff ain't coming up on time. Is it like that on YouTube? Is it on time on is it lagging on YouTube? She ain't lying. He said X do be lagging. That's why I came back to YouTube. That's crazy. I know that this is unrelated, but why haven't we heard anything else about the Shannon Sharp case? I don't know. You right about that. We haven't heard nothing else about that Shannon Sharp case. I wonder if he paid her. YouTube good? Okay. No, it wasn't yours because I looked at mine. It was doing it over here on mine too. It's X. It's X. It's X. Fucking Elon gotta fix that shit, bro. It's by like them spaces sometime. She took the hush money. Is that true or you just saying that, Vet? Let me see something. What's going on? I'm gonna just go to Chat GPT. They give me a good answer. The Shannon Sharp lawsuit. I ain't even want to say it about the damn Brett Favre. It ain't no updates on it. It ain't been no more updates on it. It's just saying that he stepped away from First Take and all. That's it. I ain't seen nothing else about it. Ain't no update. Tim say some Democrat judge took away Trump power in California. Yeah, I saw that. Gave it back to the governor, and then did he get rid of the National Guard? Yeah, it was 50 mil. That's the lawsuit, but I don't know if they didn't like settled it. That's what she's suing him for, Vet. But I don't. They haven't. I don't think they've come to a resolution yet. I'm not seeing where, because remember he said he wasn't going to settle it. He wasn't going to pay it, and they haven't said nothing on her about him paying it. Sharp vehemently denies the allegations, describing the lawsuit as a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down for millions of dollars. His attorney, Lanny Davis, asserts that the relationship was consensual and sexually explicit, with evidence including text messages initiated by the plaintiff. Sharp contends that the accuser and her attorney are manipulating the media and attempting to blackmail him. Sharp has stepped away from ESPN, First Take, to focus on personal affairs, legal matters. He intends to return at the start of the preseason. Yeah, I don't think he settled. I don't think he gave her the money. I don't think he gave her the money. Darkin says Trump put the executive order in effect on Elon's ex. Uber driver. Bro, Travis didn't have a man that was the leader of his household. His daddy wasn't. Coach Prime isn't. All he knows is to try hard, making her happy, being a simp never ends well. Yup. Damn, now you hit it on the head, brother. You hit it on the head, Uber driver. Same thing I've been thinking the whole time I was doing this stream. And that's what we all been talking about too. He don't got no father figure really. So he's really just all over the place. And, all he knows is to be a simp. That's what happens to dudes really when you don't have a father figure. You may be a simp for a minute. Not all guys, but sometimes, like when you're in high school, the first little chick or whoever you get with and all of that shit, you be simping. But after that, you ain't, it's over with. It's a one shot deal. But the dudes who, because they daddy or somebody, man, don't worry about that chick. You can get another one and stop crying over her and your friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got no father figure, I know a bunch of guys who I went to school with was like they don't have no father figure, man. They get stuck under a girl and they lose their minds and all of that. I mean, yeah, you right, Uber driver. You hit it on the head, bro. Black Cat says like it was one of humiliation rituals, if you ask. It could have been. It's a lot, man. It's so much weird shit going on these days. We have no idea what these people be thinking about. I done told them about the white hole. What's the white hole, Vet? What's the white hole? I think Charles says, I think that he did it because he did that live talking about he was going to fight it. but then got quiet as hell. Yeah, you could be right. But I'm just saying, like what I'm reading, they haven't said that he did settle it. But you could be right. Not discrediting what you're saying. Because you know how stuff like this goes. They let it go away for a while. Then she signs the NDNA and they never talk about it. But yeah, he probably, he could settle it. He could just settle it, bro. Stay out of it. I'll never forgive Miss Arrow Smith for what she did to Cosby. Oh man, they just straight up lied on that dude, man. He ended up getting out too. That's why I was glad. Tim says Israel about to get us into World War III because Iran might kick their butt. Then all our politicians who took money from Israel going to demand we help. Man, it's so like that's one place I'm sick of, bro. I'm sick of them dudes fight. I'm to the point now where I don't even care. I've been like this. I'm like, I don't even care. They can just blow each other up, man. Once they blow each other up, the whole world will be happy. Just go ahead and get it over with. Just kill each other, and then we can all go on about our merry own ways, man. We can do our little political thing, and we ain't got to worry about y'all keeping up a bunch of bullshit no more. Just go and get it over with. White women. Oh, that white hole. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Because he wanted to buy NBC. Yeah. That, they tried to say the same thing about Mike. Now, who was that? Somebody was trying to buy something else. It was somebody else they tried to say it was trying to buy something. Nah, because Mike, he got all the masters for like the Beatles and shit like that. But then again, that's probably why they did kill his ass. I think Sharp was trying to get control of a sports station. He could have been, because you see, he was really that podcast, that late night podcast he got with Ocho Cinco. Man, that thing took off. That took off, and then his own show. What was the name of his own show? I quit watching it after a while. It just, I don't know. I need to watch it though. I think I just quit watching it for whatever reason. But yeah, his show where he be on there drinking and shit, and be sitting across from somebody. He had like Cat Williams on there. That was good. I seen the one with Damon Wayans. That was good. Monique was good. I think he had Young Miami on there. I didn't watch too much. I watched, just the clips. But everybody else, I wasn't a big fan of. Sony. MJ hated Sony. MJ hated a lot of them record label people. He didn't like the way that they was doing other artists. That's what I liked about MJ. Because he would give those other artists they shit back. Because he didn't like the way they was treated. He like, man, they made that music. Why y'all taking their stuff? So, yeah, Nightcap. That's what it was. The Shay Shay Club. Yeah, Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay. You like the Terry Crews? I didn't see the Terry Crews one. I gotta watch it. Oh no, he was talking about the stuff that was going on in the industry too, wasn't he? Is that the one where he was talking about somebody tried to touch him and shit? I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one he was, yeah. Nobody hated the wreck you, yeah. Yep. That's why they got rid of his ass. He was too smart. You talking about that dude, man, he was just too smart. He could play all them instruments, man, made all that stuff on his own. They don't like that. They don't like that. Then you want to have control. They like, nah, man. Cause look, you ain't giving up no money if you know how to play all these instruments. You know the business. They like, damn, where do we fit in? We can't hire a music artist to come in and do the instrumental for you. Like, bro, they don't like that type of shit. They don't like that type of shit. He was in a court battle with Sony for a while over his rights. Around the same time, they tried to accuse him of child molestation. Yeah. And then how about those kids who they coerced to say that came back and said, nah, somebody told me to say that. Like, what was that dude? Rob. I think his name was Rob or something. I think he said his mom or his dad told him to lie about that shit so they could get some money. Remember that shit? Uber driver. What's up, Uber driver? He on it. He said, bro, you know the game. She turned him out. See, that's what I've been saying, Uber driver. I've been saying that. She turned him out. Now his nose wide open. Jesus couldn't tell him to leave her alone. He too locked in. Once she break his heart, he will never make this mistake again. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying earlier. Bro, look, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And look, Uber driver, people been coming on my channel saying, why am I all in his business and shit like that? I'm like, I'm not hating on this dude. It's just a title for one, just to grab people's attention. But people so sensitive and they like him so much that they can't see past the fact, like, the person that you like, the person that you caping for just spent money before he didn't play one NFL game on a 13 bedroom house. That's not some not registering with y'all to not question this shit. Y'all not like, what the fuck is going on? Y'all gonna come over here and get mad at me and not say nothing about him? Sheesh. Diddy was suing DiSerono. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I've had DiSerono before. That shit good. I had it was DiSerono and root beer. Drink DiSerono mixed with root beer. That shit tastes just like Dr. Pepper. I swear to God, you gonna get fucked up. Dark Kent says for Prince to be dressing so feminine, he kept him a bad bitch. Yeah, Dave Chappelle told us that, didn't he? Shit. Shit. Macaulay Culkin, the Home Alone kid. Yep. Oh, he was one of the ones who accused Mike of something? I can't remember. I'll be damned. Was he? That's insane. That's pretty wild. Wade Robson. There you go, Charles. Thank you, Charles. That was his name, Wade Robinson. He was that dancing kid. They made him lie about it. He came out and said, "Nah, they told me to lie about that shit." He said Mike never did nothing to him. That's exactly what he said. And it's hard for some people to believe, but after a while, and once I got old, see, when I was younger, when they was talking about it, I kind of believed it. But as I got older and you start knowing his background, you can kind of believe, well, yeah, the dude didn't have no childhood, so he was a smart dude, good with music, genius level when it comes to music, but he probably had that little missing thing where he didn't have that child life like he wanted to when he was a kid. So he was just reliving it with actual kids. But people seeing a grown man interact with kids the way he did, they probably was like, man, he's a pervert. He's doing this, he's doing that. But like he had like that amusement park at his house. He was probably like really out there, like, yes, riding the rides, like just acting like a kid. But to other people, outsiders, it's like, man, he's a pervert. And somebody should have told him though, maybe a family member or something like, Mike, I know we know you're not messing with these kids or something, but don't have them in your room when you're going to sleep. Don't be in beds with them. Shit look like little shit like that, even though we know you're not doing it. We know you might, but don't, just don't do that. He should have had somebody around him. Don't do that. Black Cat says he putting too much into her. And as his wife, I get what he's trying to do, but it's a smarter way to go about it. Yeah. Yep. He putting way too much into her. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if it was one of them, you see some of them athletes where they be with a girl who you can tell she's real, like, conservative, nice. She probably going to school to be a lawyer. You know, she doing her own thing outside of him playing sports. They making good decisions as he goes to the league. They stay in a modest house. She not trying to be on TV. She not dressing provocatively. She not trying to be seen. She just doing her class thing. Maybe she gets out and start a law firm. Now, them type of chicks, them the ones I really don't mind seeing dudes do stuff for. Because, you know, you can tell them chicks who was raised right and they mom like, no, just support your husband, this, and that, and take care of him. That's a different deal. This is different, bro. She's different. She's different. We didn't see her, like I say, on that music video, that dude had a handful of ass. That's different. This is not the same thing. That's not the same. Tim Taylor, when a man hit it raw and she squirts the same time he come, most young men gonna get dangerously sprung. Hell yeah. That kind of shit right there. That's why some dudes be getting addicted to like just women. It ain't really like the sex. It's like they start getting addicted to all these women. That's why they can't be in relationships. You know, it's like, man, I want to do it to this girl. I want this girl, and I want to try with her, and I want her to. I want to see what she can do. It just goes on and on and on. Even some women, it's women like that now. Like, I want to try this dick, and I want to try this dick. You know, he's cute, and this and that. And it's like, but it's a double standard for women, and that's what you be trying to get women to understand. But this day and age, they can't wrap their head around that. It is, yes, it's a double standard. Men can have sex with all of these women, but y'all can't be out having sex with all of these men. Like, when a dude cheat on his wife, it's not the same as when a woman goes out and gets revenge sex. They gonna call you a hoe. And you not defeating the dude. Like, you not, what is you doing to the dude by giving somebody else some pussy? Like, you just ended up getting fucked by another dude. But to try to explain this type of stuff to women, they can't see it. They just feel like, oh, I gotta get him back. I gotta go out and do this and I gotta go out and do that. You're not, it's like one of them things where you're not gonna win. The only way for you to win is to actually just go find somebody who's just as capable as he is or more, and just do better. That's all. You going out and smashing different dudes to try to get back him is not. It's not a win. You like losing. You going more and more into a hole when you're doing that shit. It's crazy. All of this shit is just crazy. What you say? I say all women don't do that though, so you can't say what did I say, Vic? What did I say? What did I say, Vic? Uber driver says, I know because it happened to me and a lot of other men. Pops told me I was a damn fool. I didn't care until I got screwed over. I went straight beast mode after that. Who you man, you sound like me. Is that you, Rod? Is that you? Uber drivers, is that you, Rod? You sound like me. Shit. You sound like me. I didn't listen either. Same shit. Man, everything that you sound like me, bro. You sound like me. Women carry the DNA in their womb from every. Yeah, I've heard that so many times. I heard that so many times. Black Cat says, and it's unfortunately that y'all don't listen, but a heartbreak shouldn't break your character. Yeah, that's true. But see, when it comes to heartbreak for men, it's like different because like when a man really loves a woman, he really be in love with her. See, like women, okay, look, men's love is unconditional. If we love you, we just love you. You don't gotta be rich. You don't gotta look a certain way. You don't gotta act a certain way. It don't matter to us. If I love you, I just love you. It's like I can't help it. I just can't help it. But women, like most women, sorry, Vet, most women's love is conditional. Y'all will love a nigga, but as soon as a nigga lose everything he got, he don't. Y'all out of there, bro. Y'all may stay. Y'all may. I can hang around for a little bit, but y'all. Oh, I couldn't do it, girl. It's just. Oh no, I gotta go. It's conditional. Like, am I telling the truth, bro? Am I lying about that? Cause I just know most men. That's how we are. When I love a girl, I just love her. Like, I don't. She don't need to put on no makeup. She don't need to put that wig on. I just be like, man, it's my girl. But a woman, she'll just be like, girl, the last few days, this nigga feet been stinking. I can't. I got to get out of there, girl. I got to go. It's like, damn. Oh, you was talking about him, talking about Tim squirting. Yes. Oh, y'all talking back and forth. Okay. For 7 years. Dark. Exactly, Rod. Laws of nature. Laws of nature. A strong male line gets to impregnate, hit all the female line as procreation goes along faster to increase population. Yep. And all them women be trying to give it up to him too. They don't be fighting over him. Tim, heartbreak don't break a man's character, but it will break a man's desire to love a woman. Whoo! That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar. Once that happens to you, I'm telling you from experience, it make you hard. You be like, I don't know if I could trust another woman. Even when you feel that urge, you like, damn, I might really love her. I might like her like that, man. But it'll keep pulling you back because you're gonna remember what happened before. I don't know. I can't hang myself out there like that. That's bad news. That's bad news. They say, nope, not this woman. Been there, done that. And yes, I left. Broke was okay in high school, but we fucking grown. Please get. See? That's what I'm talking about, though, Vet. That's what I'm talking about. Let's say the dude got up. Okay, y'all out of high school. He was up, had a good job. Let's say the job just, we doing this with computers and AI now. We don't need him no more. He go broke. You're gone. You are gone, Vet. You are gone. That's what I'm talking about. It's conditional. See, as a man, if that same thing happened to you and me and you together, and we up, and then you lose your job, I'm gonna still love you. I'm like, it's my girl. We probably gonna be fighting because we ain't gonna have much. We're gonna be going through shit, but I'm gonna still love you. But ain't nothing gonna change as far as how I feel about it. It's just not. This is how men operate. Use some money. I don't know. I missed something on that vid. Charles says, I don't think we act like that because of love, is we have expectations that women are pure and we found out that they are ruthless or more ruthless than dudes and we don't know how to handle it. You got a point. I can't disagree. I can't disagree. I cannot disagree, sir. Women are more ruthless than dudes. I agree with you. Embarrassingly true. Yep. Yep. I mean, it's just I think we try to get into this deal where all rules apply for men and women when it don't. That's the reality. It's same things don't apply for both sides. It just don't. And in a perfect world, we want it to. We want the men to have the same double standards as women having the same type of double standards, but that's just not how it is. Tim, oh shit. She says, Black as Tim sounds like heartbreak is making y'all gay when you say it like that. Oh shit. Lord have mercy. Uh-oh. Don't worry, Tim. That's the X. That's the X taking over. That's the Twitter in her. That's the Twitter in her. She finna come at, that's the Twitter in her. Nah, she just but I get what y'all be saying, but that's not. I think when dudes say stuff like that, it just y'all take it as like, oh, you don't like women no more, you hate women. That's not what it is. It just, like he said, just at face value, it just makes it harder for you to love a woman. Because when you run across other dudes, they have the same stories. She says that's different. A trying man is worth it. A man that don't try, why would I keep trying? No, I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is the dude is trying. The dude is trying, vet. But this is my point. The point is y'all love is conditional. That's what I'm saying. Whether he's trying or not, y'all are through. Even if he was trying, but he never got back to where that same level, you're gone. You're gone. But like a man, and if same thing happened to you, whether you got back to that level or not, I still love you. Like if I got that love for you, I'm telling you, as a man, it's not gonna change. Whether you made it back to that level or not, it's not gonna change. I'm gonna be like, shit, that's my girl. It's bad. It's my girl. It's my baby. I wish things would get better. I hope they do. But I'm not finna leave her. Like if we still good and we still communicating, talking, nothing's gonna change. If a man gets his heart broken twice, that third time going to be a guaranteed crash out situation. Damn. That's funny. Darkin says a man shouldn't have to earn your respect. Y'all hit me with the comments now. Hold up. I'm behind. A man shouldn't have to earn your respect from how much he earns. He can have a whole lot of other valuable attributes. Yeah. But I agree with that. I do agree with that. But you know what, too, Dark Kent, women, they do like resources, bro. They like to have stuff. That's that's the double standard for us, bro. And that's where my point goes to. It's unconditional for us and it's conditional for them. That's my point. They like to have resources, things, money. That's the double standard. See, for us, we don't require those things, but for them, they require that stuff. That's my point. But you're right. It should be like that, but it's not. Blackhead says, that was my experience. I grew up and started looking forward to adult things, and he was still comfortable being under his parents. I'm okay with detachment. If I care too much, niggas don't care enough. I understand. See, it sounded like the dude you was with, he just wasn't ready to be an adult. Says he still wanted to be under his parents and shit. Yeah, that's kind of different though. What I'm saying is the dude, he was working towards something. He got up there, then came down. Uber drivers say you speaking facts. Being a confident, dogmatic type man attracts women. Facts. When they know you don't give a damn, it makes it a challenge for a woman. Facts. Being like that and slanging that meat like a boss. Somebody get this man a damn when the preacher be going off, they throw that towel over him and shit. That nigga be sweating, he be spitting them facts. Like, boy, y'all gotta cool him off. They start fan. Ooh, preacher. That's Uber driver, man. He on it, man. I like Uber driver. You ever been over here before, Uber driver? This your first time? For some reason, it seemed like I seen you on this channel before. Maybe I haven't. Charles says, I didn't really have that issue because my mama told me from jump that women ain't shit and don't expect them not to do everything that a man will. Oh, yeah. She told you right. She told you right. That's why, man, you gotta have your own. That's just a fact. You gotta have your own, bro. You can't depend on a woman. You gotta have your own 100%. Because, like I say, it's conditional for them. You gotta have your own 100%. Because if she bail, you gotta be able to hold your own. She said, "Yeah, that nigga expected me to want to take care of him like his parents did, and that wasn't it." Yeah, you did right though. I mean, if you ain't with him no more, you did right. Because he just seemed like the type of person that really wasn't on the same trajectory that you was on, or wanted to do the same things that you wanted to do. That's what that sounded like, you know. Because if he did, and if he really loved you, he'd have been like, man, I'm finna go to school, man. My girl, she want me to do good. Because that's kind of how men are in a way. Like if they like a girl and then they really love her, and if they ain't doing so good, they kind of get motivated to try to do good things for her. Not necessarily being like a simp or something, but you want to get to that level where you get their respect from her. Like, yeah, see what I did? I started my own business. I'm a millionaire now. You get inspired in a way. But some dudes, if I said that, they'd be like, "Man, you need no bitch to tell you what." I don't see it like that. I don't see nothing. That's why men need women and women need men. Like you need that little motivation from both sides. They need you to motivate them, and you need them to motivate you. Tim says rich women are bored with materialism and only want to be loved, while non-rich women are seeking. That's a fact, though. That's a fact. Rich women, because they got it, so now they be looking for love. You know what I'm saying? Non-rich women be seeking resources and status. That's a fact. They want love, but it's like this: love, resources, and wealth, status, love. We're gonna put the love. I mean, the resources and status gonna weigh more than the love. That's how. That's what it is, bro. That's the double standard. That's what I'm talking about. Tim is Tim is having a back and forth with Cat. I'm not gonna read all that. I'm gonna let them hash that out. What did he say? Was the man you was taking? You and something. It's about creating something we can leave prior to. Black Cat says I was equal commitment. It's not about shoes, cars, and etc. It's about creating something we can leave for our generations to come. If you ain't dating with intentions for real, you get in the wrong one. You get into the wrong ones. Yeah. Yep. People who dating with intention, bro. You can tell. You can tell when people like really trying to be with somebody or do something. You can tell. And you can tell when people just want to fuck. And that's the point where men have to be honest about that. Just tell them, like, this is what I'm about. This is what I'm trying to do. It is what it is. It is what it is. If currency didn't exist in society, then commerce would be based on trading. So therefore, a man would be most useful being good with his hands. Yep. That's why a lot of dudes back then were like farmers, iron workers, you know. Well, because I be watching what's this show? Damn. I just be going episode. What is the name of that show? Vikings. It's called Vikings. You know what I'm saying? The people who valuable is like the people who iron workers, uh, the brick dudes, them type of people who good with their hands and got some type of skill, they're valuable. Now you always know the princes and all they're gonna be valuable. Everybody want to be with them. But the people who got the skills, the laborers, they're valuable to the women. The fighters, you know what I'm saying? Those type of individuals. If I take care of you like your father, what's wrong with you taking care of me like my mother? There's nothing wrong with that. That's really somewhat the goal. That's why when you get married, the dad hands the daughter off to the husband because it's supposed to be like the covering, like, he's taking over where I'm leaving off. What is this? I ain't never seen this type of message before. Says first time, bro. I see we think alike. I speak from wisdom and experience. Hard part is getting the next generation to not make the same mistake. It is a correct way to do it, God's way. Facts. Oh, appreciate it, bro. Okay, that's a super chat. Okay. I was like, what is that? I don't be getting, well, I get them, but I be getting, people be doing the Cash App thing. I appreciate you for this super chat, bro. I really do. Says, first time, bro. I see we think alike. I speak from wisdom and experience. Hard part is getting the next generation to not make the same mistakes. It is a correct way to do it God's way. Facts, man. Like I say, you've been spitting facts the whole time, man, and I appreciate you. Facts, bro. So we do think alike. That's crazy to me. Like I'm serious, because some of the stuff you saying is like how I honestly think. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you do speak from wisdom and experience. I say more so. I speak from experience. I got a little wisdom, but I don't know how old you are, so I don't try to say like I got like a lot of wisdom. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna speak more so from experience because I'm not. Maybe that's just my miscalculation, but I would think I need to be a little bit more older to say I'm speaking from wisdom because I still need to experience more in life. You know what I mean? I don't want to jump the gun on that. Hard part is getting the next generation to not make the same mistakes. Facts. I even talked to some of my cousins about not doing things the way that I did them. Trying to tell them, look, bro, you don't want to do this. You want to get involved with these kind of women. You don't want to go on job sites and act this kind of way. You don't want to talk to people this kind of way. You want to save your money in this type of way. You don't want to spend your money on that. I know you want to buy these shoes and these clothes, but you don't want to do that. That's not good. Just little things like that. So you're right. It's the correct way to do it, God's way. That's just facts, man. I mean, there's nothing there that I don't. There's nothing there that I disagree with. It's all you just speaking straight facts, bro. I appreciate that. Sure do. Trail Martin says Travis girl help him get better. Lord have y'all pray for Trail Martin. Y'all pray for him. He said Travis' girl help him get better. No, sir. But welcome to the show, Trill. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all hadn't already hit that like button for me. If y'all hadn't subscribed, go ahead and do that too. But I'm pretty sure y'all all have. Shit, getting married is starting a business together. That's facts. You ain't lying there. Yep, not too many women gonna divorce a resource. You right. Hey, look, women ain't divorced. You got it. Why you think those women who be with them rich guys, they be like, oh yeah, he can cheat. As long as he don't, come back to the house with this and that, Cause look, they finna get to spend that money. They finna drive that nice car, live in that nice house. They not giving it up. They not giving it up. Oh, they talking back to each other. Tim and Vet, Black Cat. I'm calling her Vet, Black Cat. Black husbands, Tim says, black husbands has fed their black wives for hundreds of thousands of years, but a black woman can't feed a black man for 2 months without throwing it up in his face. He not lying, bro. He not lying. He not lying. If you get down on your luck and she kind of got to take a little bit on extra, she gonna throw it in your face. That's the double standard too, though, because they feel like they shouldn't have to ever do that. They gonna definitely say something about it. I gotta sit here and feed your black ass and go to work. They gonna say something. They gonna say something. Black Cat says, yeah, bring back dowries and arranged marriages. That's the only way it will make sense. You know what? Somebody else was talking about that. And when who was saying that? It was either in Spaces or it was on here. And the way that they was explaining, I was like, you know what? Especially when it comes to the black community, that's probably gonna be one of the only ways we get a lot of this shit cleaned up. Because that way you're gonna have the people who acts like if my daughter and I raise my daughter right and you raise your son right, and we make them get together, then we know that's two families that's got good stock. They should do good things, raise their kids a certain way, have some things, and it should just be a domino effect from there. And honestly, you start to clean up the gene pool. You start to weed out the bad actors. Those people they'll all go over here, and everybody who want to be about something will be over here. And then those people who ain't really about nothing, they'll slowly kind of go away. That's how a lot of other groups do it. Well, did do it. That's the truth. Will it work in these days? I don't know. I don't know. Could we get back to it? Maybe. Maybe. Miss Paradise. Charles says, okay, since there are women and men in here, why can't women tell what they want and desire, and men tell women what we want and desire, and we actually listened and accepted? That's a good question. Anybody want to answer that? Maybe I'm gonna keep scrolling. Maybe y'all did answer it. Okay, I heard that from you, Miss Paradise. You not from you, but I have heard you say that. You say you believe in arranged marriages. I heard you say that. And the way that the people who I've heard talk about it, explain it, I kind of agree with it, which is it's kind of odd for me to say that because most people now in this day and age, we think like, no, I want somebody that I like to look at and who I picked. You know, I wonder how that would be. I wonder how it would be if it was somebody you really wasn't quite attracted to. But like over time, maybe you just was with them so much, you just accept. You just like, okay, it's my wife. Because they do it a lot in these other countries. But anybody want to go for Charles' question? He says, since there are women and men in here, why can't women tell what they want and desire, and men tell women what we want and desire, and we actually listened and accepted? Take a stab. Most I know work, so don't receive government benefits, just PTSD from drug abusing partners and racial injustices. Maybe I missed some. Are y'all talking to each other? Oh, they talking to each other. Tim says arranged marriages only work if the women are virgins before marriage. That's gonna be the only way that they really gonna work. Cause it's gonna be hard to be giving your daughter away to somebody and she done been with other people, got kids like that. I don't. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You're right. That's not gonna work. I just read the first line. I just started laughing. Oh man. Black Cat says, "Can we start with men telling the truth?" Oh man. We can't get into anything if we can't trust anything y'all say. I just said 9 out of 10, we ain't leaving. So at least start being honest. What did I miss? Oh man. They say I ain't marrying my son or daughter just to anything. I hear you. But you know how the arranged marriages used to work, Vet. Like, you know, you trying to upgrade the family. It's not to just anybody. Y'all actually trying to upgrade the family, like the kings and the queens. They used to marry their kids off to the earl of this place or the duke over here. They never would let their kids marry peasants. They all, it's gonna be somebody that has something. The nigga probably ugly and fat. I know you say you don't want him to just marry anybody, but it's all about upgrading the family and making the family line improve and just kind of keep things going in an upward trajectory. Miss Paradise say, my church in New Jersey. I didn't know you was from New Jersey. I thought she was from Carolina. The pastor matched his daughters up with young men he mentored, and they're still married. 10 plus years, 2 kids. Was they like deacon's kids or something like that? Or just some good kids from the church? And did he do it when they was like really young, like kind of, or did they get older, you saying, and then he put them together? Uh-oh, he said truth is something other than what they believe sometimes. Yeah, that's the point. If the man has a dowry and his worth of my virgin daughter. That's the point of raising them into. He say, right, come on, man, be honest. They own it today. The parents had it figured before you were born in medieval times. They married distant cousins. Yeah, that was the downside to it. It's because it's only so many kings and queens to go around. If everybody marrying, intermarrying, eventually you're gonna start dealing with cousins and people. Yeah, that's what happened. That's definitely what happened. But you see, they never wanted it to go down. It's like, man, you can't be marrying no peasant. You can't be upgrading them folks. Say, I'm not from New Jersey. I lived up there while my mom was active duty. Oh, that's right. You said you was a service kid. Your parents was in the service. When the majority of black women were virgins before marriage, black people had the highest average. Says when the majority of black women were virgins before marriages, black people had the highest average percentage for marriage. Yeah. We were all high school and they married during and after college. They were other young kids in church. Cool. Okay. Okay. Once black women became sexually liberated, black people in the United States has the lowest marriage rates in human history. Psh, that's facts. That feminism movement actually did a job on our women. It really did. A lot of white women they don't stick to the whole feminism thing. They say they do, but they don't operate like that. That's the funny part about it. They say they do, but they don't operate like that. They get everybody else to believe into it, but they don't. All of these women who be feminists, they go home and take care of their kids, their husbands, they cook, they clean, and then they come out here and push that agenda on everybody else and make them fall for it. Before the drug epidemic, that's mostly true. But if you did sleep with a woman back then, you married her. You didn't leave her. Today, men just want one thing and they scream it. That's true. It's a lot of dudes out here that just be trying to smash. And back then, if you did sleep with a woman, you was married to her. Because that's how it is in the Bible. If you slept with a woman, you was married to her. That made y'all married. If you laid down with a woman, you was married. That's true. That is true. Black cat, exactly. Same men acting like hoes. It's bad. Keep at least 3. Yep. Dudes be keeping all kind. They keep a stable. That's what they call. I got a stable. But 2, this was also true back then too. Men had multiple wives, but they took care of all of those wives. And even when they had the multiple wives, they didn't cheat on those multiple wives. It wasn't an extra woman outside of the multiple wives that they went and slept with. They didn't do that. That's still adulterous. Charles says, this got into a weird quasi ancestral conversation real quick. But let's stop talking all this virgin and dowry talk and get real, because that's not realistic in 2025. Goes back to being honest. Talk to him. Yeah. Y'all got it going. Y'all got it going over there. This is a good show right here, man. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Show didn't. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Charles be trying to rile him up, bro, Donnie. The Bible is no ally for the Black American woman ideals for marriage. Uber driver says, my oldest is 20. He's still a virgin. I tell him business first. I'm waiting for him to get on with the fire department. I don't want him making the same mistakes I made. Be a man of God first. Yeah, you're doing the right thing, man. I agree with what you're doing. And all that stuff about somebody being a virgin, it ain't nothing wrong with that, because honestly, you shouldn't be having sex until you married. But now we on this whole, we gotta try before you buy it shit. Everybody. I don't know. If the dick ain't good, I don't know, girl. I had to try it out. Man, if the pussy ain't no good, hell no. She fine, bro. She cool. But man, she don't be doing nothing, bro. We be having, she just be laying there. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Cause it's like you only really got a limited amount of time to be having sex, really, to be honest with you. At some point, it's really a wrap. It's really a wrap. And I haven't gotten to that age, but I think at a certain age, they don't even be thinking about that shit no more. They too old to be doing all that shit. They just be laying in the bed, getting up and cooking breakfast and shit. Going to the park. They don't be thinking about that shit no more. That's facts, Uber driver. That's a good dude, man. I appreciate Uber driver, man. I like him coming through here. He gonna have that wisdom. See, Uber driver, you gonna be the type of dude, whenever I go crazy on her, you'll probably see me going crazy sometime. You'll be able to talk me down. Cause I can tell you that type of person. You got a lot of knowledge and wisdom and experience. And I'll be able to listen to you and be like, okay, I'm tripping. Let me chill out. Let me chill out real quick. Let me take a step back. I'm doing too much. Don't sell black people short. It has to stop. You talking to me or you talking to the chat? I wish it was some way you could tell, because I'm just reading too many comments. Dark Kent. Exactly, Rod. Men had multiple wives. It's not healthy for one woman to birth multiple children. Yeah, that's true. That's how it was. The show that I'm watching right now, this dude, he married this woman. He got another woman. She didn't like it though. But they ended up coming back together, and she wasn't like bitter at his new sons. He had 3 other sons. She gave him hugs and all of this stuff. And I mean, I think a lot of things like that, that's just how life was. It wasn't a big deal. Now the women, they don't be sleeping around. That's like frowned upon on her. This one dude, he thought his wife was sleeping around, and he started beating on her, and they had to go to the king, and he had to tell a dude, she wasn't cheating. You just think she is. It was just crazy. But that's that double standard that I was talking about. A break needed. Nobody is afraid of multiple wives. It's not done with proper way. Niggas gotta stop lying. I would be relieved for a nice woman. I can trust to take him off my hands a few nights out a week. For real, vet, you'll be is if he treated y'all right and everything was 100, you'll be cool with that. I think a lot of women would, to be honest with you. I think they just want to be like treated fairly. They think that the guy is gonna be having the multiple wives and he's gonna be sleeping all over the place. He's gonna be here and there. It's gonna get out of control. And this day and age, shit like that would, because there's too many options. You got the internet, and if you give some dudes the privilege to have multiple wives, then he gonna be on the internet and trying to get more wives. He gonna just go too far. So yeah, I mean, I understand that. That's true. Uber driver says that's why it's important to find a woman that was raised the correct way. A woman whom was taught to cater to her husband, being a woman of God to help your husband. I'm 47, bro. Okay. Yeah, he is older than me. That's what I want. I want a woman who's gonna cater to me. That's what I want. And it's not to belittle her, it's not to put her down. I just want a wife, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's just gonna be something that she already knows to do, like as a woman. Just like it's things as a man, I just know to do. My wife doesn't have to ask me or tell me to do certain things. I'm just gonna do it. That's the same thing that I want from my woman. I don't want my woman acting like a man. I don't want her trying to play the role of a man. I don't want her trying to talk to my son and tell him how to be a man. I don't want none of that stuff. I want the gender roles to be what they supposed to be. Like you say, a woman of God, a more conservative, traditional type of woman. But nowadays, when some women hear that, they think it's going to be a guy that's going to try to treat you bad and step on you and walk all over you. But that ain't true. It's guys like that, but uh, I think a lot of dudes want just a traditional type of woman. Margaret Sanger and Gloria Steinem tricked the black American woman into choosing materialism, sexual liberation, and independence over the nuclear black family. Yep. They did a job on us. They did a job on the black family, man. They did a job on the black family. Some women will even break up a family to upgrade. They got a nice family, but another dude comes along, richer, looks better, and she'll bust that family up and leave and go with him with no guarantees. But just the thought of doing better. We just ask that y'all don't fall for anything while looking or someone who would be problematic for us. I could get that. Like I could honor that, you know what I'm saying? But let's say if I was to be the type of guy that would want multiple wives, I don't want multiple wives because I don't want to deal with all that, to be honest with you. But if I did, it'd probably just be two. I don't even want three, bro. I don't. I would just want two. That's all. Because I don't think I had that much time to give around and be 100 with both with like three. Two, it'd be hard because you know how women's emotions are. This woman, she may want to talk to you. This other one may want to talk to you. Now, if you start getting like three or more, then you gotta make time for her and make time for her and make time for her. I don't think I could do all that. She said she would not complain. Most black women are side chicks based on the numbers of a small. Now, this is facts, bro. This is something that I've said before because a lot of these women, the studies show that a lot of women are having kids with the same guys because the same pool of guys, they having, they got multiple baby mamas. And it's another group of guys. I have to pull up the statistics. I don't feel like doing it right now. It's another group of guys that's either single or have one child. And it's a group of guys that's got like 2 or more baby mamas. And the majority of a lot of women have multiple baby daddies. And that's when you find out, when you look at the numbers, like it's all one group of guys. It's like what? I don't know, it may be like 20% of the guys, 20 or 30% of the guys got multiple baby mamas. And like 60% of the women with multiple 60% of the women have multiple baby daddies. It's a crazy stat, bro, when you look at it. Where we at? Men do it too. She look better than you find out she live like she in a pigsty, but when she's outside, she look like she stepped out of a magazine. Uber driver, Uber driver, Uber driver. Just think if Travis found that first, we wouldn't be having this conversation. He could be sprung for her and vice versa. Besides, men aren't taught to lead these days. They're positive in beta male. Facts. They're passive in beta male. And I said that. And that's remember what I said earlier? I was like, now, if she was one of those nice women, she was raised right. She was going to school to be like a lawyer or something. Y'all met in high school. Y'all know those couples. It was like that one couple in high school. Both of them were smart. They kept to themselves. They loved each other. You used to see them eating lunch together. You know, they'd just be kind of holding hands, walking to class. It wasn't nothing major. And they was together the whole time through high school. You go to the class reunion, you see them, they still together and they doing great. Hell, they don't even look nerdy no more. They be working out. One of them's a doctor, the other one's a lawyer. Y'all, you seen that shit? Like you say, if he had met that first, we wouldn't be having that conversation. Because he would be doing his thing, she would be doing her thing, and they would come together as one. And they would make a hell of a household. And she would have said, nah, baby, we don't need a 13-bedroom house. We don't need that. What we need a 13-bedroom house for now? Oh, at all, ever. Black cat. Can't blame all black women for the bad ones you run into because I think that the winker and not the thinker. That's true. Welcome to the show, Karen President. Appreciate you coming through. If you hadn't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for me if you don't mind. She says that brother have followed Trav to North Carolina. Like, nigga, damn, at point, you need to move around. That brother have followed Trav to North. Who you talking about, Karen? Clarify that for me. Maybe I missed something. Tell me what I'm missing. It's some information I'm missing. Let me know. I'll read the comment. I just need some clarification. Just explain to me what you're talking about. Charles says, well, I can't act like Santa Claus and unicorns are real, so I'm not going to pretend because nobody, men or women, are going to stay in a situation where they are unhappy out of obligation. I think y'all talking to each other. That's what that is. That's why I'm getting confused. I'm good with 2 women like the 70s sitcom Three's Company called me the Black Tripper. What? How did that Three's Company go? That thing. Come and knock on our door. Come and knock on our door. We be waiting for you. Three's Company. Yeah, that's what it was. Come in. Cause look, I wasn't raised, but I kind of was raised by my grandparents on both sides. Like my parents worked a lot, so I was always at somebody's house. It was my mama parents or my dad parents, but my mom's parents, they was big on westerns and Nick at Night. Y'all remember Nick at Night? They was big on westerns, Nick at Night, because what was that show? Uh what used to come on Nick at Night? Three's Company, Andy Griffiths, like Ed, Mr. Ed, The Monsters. Bewitched. Uh, what was that show? Let me see. I Love Lucy. Was it Nick? Was it Nick at Night? Was that what it was called? I think that's what it. I think it used to be called something else. Nah, it wasn't Nick at Night. What was it called before Nick at Night? Damn, what was the name of that shit? It might have been Nick at Night. It used to be called something else before Nick at Night. What was it called? Was it Nick at Night? It could just keep pulling it up. I thought it was something else. Cause you used to have like a little moon, and all the shows was like black and white. I know somebody know what I'm talking about. Uber driver says, Pops always said, those that got get more. Those that have not get not. In regards to having women. Psh. That's it. You got some, you can get them. You ain't got nothing, you ain't gonna get them. That's facts, bro. That's it. Back to that double standard. They like resources, they like things, they like knowing that you're capable of doing something, having something. You can talk to them. They looking at you and you look like, okay, he buy some. They'll probably talk to you. If you come up on them and your clothes is toe up, you looking crazy, you smelling like weed, just move around. Say, give me a black Janet and Chrissy. Nobody should have to push through with someone who says, expect me how I am all the time. TV land. There you go. There you go. There you go. TV land. That's what it was called. TV land. I know I wasn't tripping. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You man. That's it. Yep. Bonanza. MASH. Alf. I remember Alf. I'm trying to find these other shows on here. Taxi. Was it Taxi? Night Court. Uh huh. Night Court. Lucy, Desi, comedy out. Man, all of this shit. I Dream of Genie. Yup. Home Improvement. Oh, girl left. She never answered my question. I was trying to get her to clarify. Green Acres. Green Acres is the place to be. Oh man. Bro, don't take me back. I used to lay on they used to call it a pallet. They used to make a pallet on the floor. I lay on the floor because they had that hard flow. My grandpa get off work. That nigga had the remote. That's why we watched it. Cause he kept it on that one channel. He didn't even move when he got off work. He sat there and ate. My grandma brought him his food. He sat there, ate, and watched TV for the rest of the day. And I sat there and watched TV too. Bro, do not get me started on that show. Green Acres. I used to like Green Acres. Ooh, he got hit. I used to like Mr. Ed, man. That shit used to be funny to me with that damn horse. That dude be out there talking to that horse. I don't know how they used to get their horse to move his lips like that, bro. Somebody would be talking, but the horse he be doing, it was. I'm like, bro, he not even saying that. That nigga just be. Oh man, that's so good. Oh my god, bro. I love Three Stooges. Man, that shit's funny to me. People be like, that shit funny. That shit is funny. He said, "God damn, Ryan, how old are you when you sitting there talking about watching Bonanza and MASH?" Bro, I'm 39. I'm telling you, like, I'm in Texas, bro. These people is country as hell. Look, my mama still watch black and white shows, bro. She still watch MASH, all of that stuff over and over and over. Even though she done seen it probably a million times, bro. She would sit there and watch it all day. I could call my daddy right now and ask him, and he'll tell you, like, yeah, she probably watching Fred Sanford. She watched this stuff over and over, and because that's how she grew up. Just how I was sitting in there watching my grandpa watch this stuff, he used to make them watch the same stuff over and over. He literally, because I guess they only had like 2 or 3 channels, so he kept it on that one channel. I put this on my life. I never remember my grandpa picking up the remote or going up there and changing channel. He never changed the channel, bro. He just sat there and whatever came on next, he just watched it. What was the other show he used to watch that used to come on there? And he used to come on at night, but he used to come on early in the day on TV Land. What's the cop show? Damn. They was on the motorcycle. Chips. He loved Chips. Say Benny Hill. Benny Hill, yep. He used to be tapping little dude. Yep. I'm telling they don't know. See, he 47. I even know some of this stuff. They country, man. These people down here country as hell. They don't care. They'll watch that stuff forever. They don't care. Still be watching I Love Lucy, I Dream of Jeannie. Cause now they got them on those little like Tubi and stuff like that. You can watch them old shows still. And that's what my mom, she watched. When she found out that stuff was still on TV, she went and found it. My dad put it on the TV and she just watched that, bro. She don't watch nothing new. She don't even know nothing about, she don't know nothing about no power or nothing like that. My daddy, he'll watch that stuff, but my mama, she don't care. She does not care for that stuff. So your grandma used to watch Beverly Hill. Yep, the Beverly Hillbillies. That was a good show. In the heat of the night. Yep. In the heat of the night. I used to love that show. I used to love that show when it came on. I got trouble. Oh man. Bro. Y'all taking me back. My grandpa is still alive. My grandma, she passed away though. My grandpa still, he's still alive. I bet your friends when you were in the first grade thought you were crazy because your favorite show is Petticoat Junction. Bro, they thought I was crazy. They still think I'm crazy. They still think I'm crazy, man. Shoot. Y'all be thinking I'm playing when I tell you. That's why I quit doing this on Facebook. Because Facebook is really more like family. See, on her, it's just random people, I run into on YouTube and Twitter and stuff. But on Facebook, man, it be family. It be people around my city who know me. And when I get to talking crazy, man, I done ran into people that be like, man, you talk, man, fuck you. You talking about Trump and it, man. People would, man, look, I get to talking about Trump or something, man, they get mad. And then other people, they be like, man, I didn't know you a Trump supporter, this and that. I didn't got all kind of reactions. I just quit doing it on there because it really kind of got hostile. Like literally. It literally got hostile for me. Like I would go out to place, people be like, they kind of look at me. I'm like, no, I don't like this. It's too close to home. Cause I don't know what they think, and I don't know if they mad or if they agree with what I'm saying. I don't know. So I'm like, I just got off of it. Cause I'm like, man, I just be going to the store. I'm just trying to give me some chips or something out of Walmart. Now I didn't got into an altercation with somebody. I don't need all that. You from G Town? Georgetown? Uber driver? I'm in Longview. You know what Longview is? I'm in East Texas. Old Matthew McConaughey from here. Same school. Graduated with some of my relatives. Oh, country bumpkin. East Texas. Oh, Galveston. You from Galveston. Okay. I've been down to Galveston a few times. He got us hooked. He loved Bubba. Matlock, yep. Mm-hmm. You love Bubba? My grandpa liked Bubba too. His son, Chief Gillespie, his son was that skinny dude. He died on there. He overdosed on some drugs or something, and then Tibbs, he died. He had AIDS. Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna flash it on her, but where is it at? I keep it by me. It's right there. I ain't gonna pull it out. I got them hollow points in there. I know that. If y'all ever see me go live and I'm on that trail and I'm walking, just know I got that thing on me. Just know I got that thing on me. I got that thing. I got that tool. I can't even lie. When I was like 10, I used to stay up all night and watch Get Smart. Hey, Get Smart was a good show. I like Get Smart. The old Batman. Yep, I used to watch. Yep, watch that too. Sure did. Yep, that was a good show. That was a good show. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I had that thing on me. They see me on that trail. But see, when they see me on that trail, they know they safe. Cause they like, okay, somebody on here got a gun. Okay, good. The people who don't have one, they don't even be bothered. Cause this Texas, everybody got guns. But the people who don't, they like, yeah, I'm safe. I feel more comfortable with him on the trail. Or if they walking behind me or something, like, okay, cool. Cause they can see it on my hip. Cause if somebody jump out, they know I'm busting. I ain't even gonna play with you. I'm gonna put my hand on it and I'm gonna look at you. But if you keep coming, I'm that bitch coming out the holster. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Thank God I ain't had to do nothing to nobody. I didn't got into some road rage incidents with some people who but I was like, cause you kind of get tempted when I was like, nah, this it's not even appropriate. I just kept on going, bro. Cause you kind of get like for a second you get that rush, like, man, let me pull out my gun on this nigga. This nigga tripping. Then you like, it's not that serious. And you just turn your head and you just drive off. Yeah. Man. But man, look, check this out. I appreciate all y'all coming through. I'm finna get off here. Uh yeah, I'm gonna get off here. But I appreciate everybody coming through. I appreciate you, Uber driver, Black Cat, Charles, Dark Kent, Miss Paradise. Let me see who else was on there. I wish that lady would have clarified Karen President, but it was some more people who came through. Tim, all y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through and interacting with the show. It always make it better when I can have somebody to talk to and I can interact with people. So, yeah, good night to you too, Vic. It always make it better when I can interact with people and just chit chat. That way I don't be talking to myself. Now y'all know I can. I can sit here and talk to myself for a little bit. But if I get to respond to people, I can go a little bit longer. But yeah, with that being said though, appreciate y'all checking out the show. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace.
Thank you.